What is up, folks? Welcome back to game number 45. Whoa, I already hit my microphone there. Anyway, it's part of season 1 of the UNIBRO Monopoly League. My name is Swiftor. I'm currently second place, closing in on Chicken over there. Oh, you're next.
I'm Alf. I'm the boat. I dropped 14 ranks since last game, so I'm ranked 58 now. Let's make our way back up.
I'm Chicken. I'm back, and I'm in first.
Ooh.
Alright, Logic here. This is my third game and I am 32nd in rank. Time to change that. Okay.
What up, boys? It's your boy Supanox, here to bounce back from a loss, but I'm gonna roll myself a juicy 10. Close enough.
Good roll. Good roll. All right, there we go. Let's get this all sorted. Get to know your neighbors. They may or may not impact whether you get any houses, right? All right, Alf, roll away.
Let's get going. I guess my luck continues.
It's too early, man.
I'll take a property. Much better start than last game.
I'd like a 7. All right, that's good enough.
All right, here we go. Last game, I rolled an 11 in the first roll. Got St. Charles. Didn't really end up using it, but I liked it. It felt good. Let's do it again. Oh, yes!
Guys,
Oh,
I
my
think we got a
goodness. Again,
problem.
this had like very little impact on the last game, you know, relatively speaking, but it felt nice. And it feels nice now.
Alright, I hope you guys are saving some property for me. Here I come.
Guys, that does not mean I win the game. There we go. You know, aside from Alpha's lineup for an orange property, everyone else got themselves a property there.
You see, this is the same luck as last game. Everyone had properties in first round except me. Well, I guess we just keep rolling.
Let's go. First half of Waterworks for Wacko Water, but it's electricity. Not as important. Get me all the way to Wacko Water game. Do it. 7? I'll take a 6.
Great property to get.
Indeed.
That's right. Alpha's is going for the double Park Place Boardwalk Wombo combo.
I wish.
Empire State of Mind. Let's roll an 8. Nope. Joy Supanox.
Indeed.
I need another property. Okay. Well, I get to go again, that's alright.
There we go.
I'm gonna get something this time. Just don't make it red.
Poor logic getting Indiana Avenue. Absolutely tragic.
No.
Everyone effing chat for logic. She got Indiana. Oh, F's in chat.
A 4.
Those reds are abusive, I tell you.
Swiftor.
What's happening? Is it deja vu? Is it deja vu? I don't know.
This is deja vu. Fucking hell.
Last game was very hard. I prefer not to go through that again.
Swiftor, why didn't you enable Snake Eyes? I could have used an extra $1,000.
Yeah, sure, man. Let's let every game last like 7,000 hours.
I'm not opposed to that.
All right, man. You let your mom and friends know, and I'll see you like never again. Nothing's wrong with red. This is a reference to the last game, Little Piggle. Last game, the way it kind of panned out, Logic had the reds, Alf had the yellows, I ended up with the greens and the light blues. All right, I wouldn't mind Kentucky, actually. Let's get a 2 and a 1. I'm okay with this. Illinois, welcome. Welcome home.
Make it a... Okay, 5. It's alright. I was thirsty anyway.
Wow. This game.
Your luck. Don't worry. You can always turn it around.
No. It's been following me for the last 3 games. This is my 4th game.
Whoa.
Technically, last game Swift was following you, but I get what you mean.
Supanox, just for lulz. Roll a 6 and a 4.
I would love that, but not for rolls.
Swiftor,
Please.
don't give him any
Ah,
ideas.
well. Would have been funny.
He could still get in. He just needs a 3.
Sure.
I'll take money. Money's always welcome.
Welcome. Welcome to the broke part of town.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I got
Swiftor,
things to
stop
do.
following me.
Meatloaf to consume.
Swiftor, I told you to not stalk me anymore.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Plenty more properties out there for everybody.
Not me.
Including you, Alf. Just not that turn.
3, let's see it. 3, let's see it. Oh my god. Dang, I
You
was
can
Too-
still
too
get it this
greedy.
turn. Just get a 3 and advance to Reading Railroad.
I would love that.
Easy. A route to railroad domination.
Maybe next turn.
Maybe next turn. There you go, Swift.
I appreciate your patronage, man. St. Charles, happening place.
11. Oh, I advanced the boardwalk. It's fine. Oh.
Wow.
Is chicken ever gonna be allowed to pass go?
That's the worst place to get that card.
Swiftor's
Sorry, here we go.
turn to follow
Yep.
me.
Sorry. All right, let's roll ourselves 4 and a 2.
Wow.
Wow. Chicken. Me, you, trouble making a deal. Let's go.
I'm excited.
Oh.
Don't touch those dark blues. Good.
For now.
Take every other property in the game. Just don't touch the dark blues.
Let's go. Second one.
Nice.
I knew you'd end up with the yellows, Elf. See? There's hope.
I just need a snake eyes next turn and we're good to go. Everything's restored.
4?
I get my yellows, I build them up, and everyone's gonna dodge them.
New
South
York. That's nice, man. Feeling real nice.
That would be make my day.
Whatever the other orange is.
6.
You sure it's not a 7?
I am 100% positive. Heard you caught Corona last week though.
All right. Yeah, I'll take that orange. 2 and a 1. Keep everyone safe. Nope.
Free parking.
Okay, 11 from here.
Unfortunately, guys, I guess this is just the fate of the game. It's just gonna have to be Snake Eyes.
I'd rather you get
Very
Snake Eyes,
close.
not the Dark Blues.
I don't know what it is, but why does the energy of this game feel so grim? I feel like everyone feels like they're about to die or something. Like,
I do.
We're all about to die.
I mean, I do.
there's so
I
many
don't
great
have-
opportunities here.
There's 2 people that can get a self-made Monopoly right now, Swift.
I
Just
mean,
like-
it's not gonna happen. It's
Oh,
not gonna
scary.
happen. It ain't gonna happen. Don't worry.
You're right, I'll get the yellow.
Get it. That would actually be.
Did I get it?
Is that the one? No.
No,
Wrong one.
it's Marvin Gardens.
Alright, you get it, Swift.
What is it? An 8? No, it's a 9.
9.
Nine.
No problem. 5 and a 4. We're definitely not going back to jail. That was
Maybe you're going to
awkward.
boardwalk though?
Do not fucking touch the boardwalk.
I actually don't want
Go to
boardwalk.
boardwalk?
It's okay. Let's roll a 7 and we'll be done here. Our job will be done. Okay. All right. This is not cool, Monopoly. Listen. I already have a YouTube clip of me rolling 3 doubles in a row. We're done. All right. Like I was saying, the easiest roll is going to be a 4 and a 1. You know, could have been worse.
I don't know if it could have been worse.
It could have been
Not
worse.
gonna lie. What could have been worse?
Going
Me-
to jail.
Yeah, man. You don't get paid. I need money.
I mean, sure.
Oh, thank
Is it
you.
actually your birthday?
It is today.
Wait,
yeah.
wait.
Happy birthday.
Wait, Logic. Is
Thank
it Logic?
you.
Is it really your birthday today?
It is now.
It's
I mean,
it's
you
not.
gave me-
Never mind. It's not.
Oh, you say it is now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Give me my
People
10 bucks
change
back.
birthdays all the time, you know?
I want to see ID.
That's not happening.
You can white out everything else. I just want to see date of birth.
Logic. Happy 21st
take it.
birthday.
Oh, thank you, Swift. Thank you. See, he understands.
Brown acquired.
Yeah.
Don't touch them.
And he's letting them be.
Good.
Supanox gobbling up that delicious green.
Nah, I don't want it.
Oh.
Wow. I
Wait,
like that,
what?
Supanox. I like that. Caught
I've
everyone off
seen
guard
this
there.
before.
Now, Supanox will regret this in about 34 minutes.
Oh, he'll regret it when it goes for more than 320 and he realizes he could have just sold it.
Yeah, he could have sold it.
Like you could have sold it to for
Who
330.
bet for me? I just want to know.
It's fine.
Don't worry,
bet
I
it
will
again.
happily go
I'm
over
not doing
320.
it, but
Yes.
it's going over.
Thank you.
This.
For that.
I really
Markham's
want to drop
definitely
it on
not.
him. If we all agree, I will drop it on him.
Please do.
The what, making him spend an extra $20? That's not that funny. I don't think so. Okay, now it belongs to Logic. That's it. There we go. Congratulations. That's what you do. It's if you want something,
I needed something.
like,
I'm okay with that.
like if you're trying to buy like a home, and people are interested, you just go in there and you plop an extra chunk of cash on the table. That's it. Everyone's
six.
scared off.
No, I could have just bought this.
See?
Well-
Paid off immediately. Look at that.
Well,
I needed something.
That's unfortunate.
I don't mind. You guys get the dark blues. I'm okay with this. I'd rather get my hands on the orange or the yellow. Those are
I
two.
am
Those are
not
two.
going to prison.
Hey, there we go. Okay, as long as it's someone else's hands.
There we go.
That's pretty
Got that
big
yellow.
stuff.
I needed something.
Well, let's hope Logic
You
or
know
Elf
what,
doesn't get
Logic?
that green.
You just roll Snake Eyes next turn and
pulled it.
we're good.
Don't
I'll
touch the
I'll
card.
land on St. Charles.
Good,
Never
good.
mind.
Very good to get that card. All right, let's see if I 11. Oh, so close.
I think you're a little bit too fast there, bud.
It just sets me up for a 9 for the other railroad.
Do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
you get
Got
those.
it.
Want it. I want it. Oh, no way.
That
dude,
is
that's-
actually even
wow.
better, bro.
Right
Congratulations.
past it.
You're right.
Oh, last orange. Self-made.
We're all
want-
dead.
No,
We're
Swift, we can
all
make pinks,
dead.
Swift. We can make the pinks. It's fine.
How are we gonna make
Swift,
that happen?
remember when you asked like why we're all scared? That aged well.
Yeah.
What I get?
Not gonna lie though, the most optimal thing for us would be to create the yellows.
Betting is
to land
closed.
them in
I
place.
could create the pinks with Swift. Where Swift gives me the
Yes,
pinks and all
but
of his money.
He's
and
gonna
we
have to
call it
go
instead.
around the board.
Yeah, that'll be great.
I am chilling.
All right.
What
He's gonna
the
roll double twos
frick?
next turn. We know it's Swift.
Hmm.
Know it. All right. Give me a 5. Toying with me, game.
Okay.
Okay, that-
Well, I
that's
mean,
gonna
at
be
least they ain't getting all the railroads.
Okay, there we go.
Supanox, listen. Your turn. Sell all the houses on the oranges. I'll give you the railroad for just one of the oranges.
No thanks.
Just one of them. I don't even want them.
I don't want to do. Oh,
I don't want the monopoly. I just want one of them.
I don't want-
Oh, I don't like this. All right.
Just get snake eyes, and we're good. Snake eyes, and we are good.
I don't know if I've not rolled snake eyes in all my
Do it right now.
Monopoly history.
You know, I want you guys to do it.
Betting is
Nah.
open.
I think she bought that property.
Yeah, that
But
worked
here's
out.
the thing, Elf. I know
Say elf.
the yellows. I said elf.
Oh.
The yellows give you so much heartache. I'm willing to take them off your hands for everything else that I have. You can make deals here. You can make deals there. We can build up extra threat on the board to combat the oranges right now. Okay, I can't build that much off of it, but still.
I'm checking the map. I can't find here or there. It's like I feel like I'm on the wrong.
What was your offer? Can I just hear it again? I'm sorry.
I get
all
other
properties
properties.
for yellows.
Honestly, it's like not a bad deal.
Yeah, I'm considering it because if he's gonna roam around with no actual threat on the board, I don't know. But at the same time, we get the yellows built up, so it's
It's not going to be that built up if, but yeah.
It's
'cause
gonna
I
be
can't
one
ask
house
you
on
for
each.
money.
I'd wait
Yeah,
till he's out of
one house
jail.
on each.
yeah.
Wait till he's out of jail. Him
Just
being
like
in
that?
jail doesn't do anything for anybody. Fill up the yellows and whatever. So I mean, I think it's not a bad deal, but you know, things might happen.
Let's wait a turn logic.
Maybe Logic gets the the brown, and then you guys can
Make a deal. Yeah, that works.
Supanox.
I'm listening.
How many of your games have you gotten a self-made monopoly? Because this isn't the first.
Just one of
No,
them.
he keeps doing it.
Didn't you get a dark blue self-made or browns or something?
Oh yeah, but I had to trade for the Browns.
You traded for it? Are you sure?
I did. Yes, I traded with AJ because that was that situation.
Okay. Never mind then.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
go.
Okay.
I am constantly. Jeez.
You definitely got a dark blue self-made.
I did get that was the first game I played.
Oh, so you did get a self-made. Okay. When you said one, I thought you meant just this one.
No. I mean, I see some between you and I happening, but
Yeah. Same deal. I'll give you 2 railroads for just one of the oranges.
no.
One of you guys are not using headphones. I mean, you need to fix that.
It's Supanox.
Welcome, sir.
Headphones, please, Supanox. Thank you, man. It blips in and out, or reduce the volume on your audio to like nothing, please. I know this music is like slapping, but you can chill. All right. Shit.
I unfortunately don't see it.
Yeah.
I don't see it either. I don't see it. I'm figuring
If
something
one of
out.
us had like no money, I'd be like, all right, let's take the risk. But
I agree.
Get
I
a
agree.
nine,
There's
get a
opportunities.
nine. Get A9.
Yeah, we'll see
Get
what happens.
A9.
Try.
Beautiful fuck.
Nope. That's unfortunate.
I think we have to wait another turn.
I mean, he's out of prison and about to
I
come
know,
out.
but he's.
So why don't you guys wait a turn?
We just waited a turn, but
Why don't you guys wait one more turn?
You know.
He's
Logic-
on the electric. I mean, he's not gonna get to the yellows in one roll.
Yeah. You guys aren't
Logic,
trying to hurt me and
you
Swift.
know,
Let
Logic,
us pass by
with his
first.
luck
If you
with
want to, Logic, I'll take the yellows. It's fine.
You guys have
No,
the
no,
same
no.
exact amount of cash, so like I feel like the deal's the same way either way.
The deal's the same. No cash
Yes.
was involved anyway. No.
Nope.
I said I'll take the yellows. Remember, you were
I know.
crying about the yellows, so
I know.
I would be so happy to take.
But I
them
need
off
my
your hands.
redemption. I need my
Yeah,
redemption.
you can redeem yourself with a color that isn't yellow.
End your turn.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm definitely not creating
That
them.
would have been
Why don't you
yours.
snap
That
that red?
would have been your red right there. That would have been yours. You wouldn't have had
I
to
don't
pay
care.
anything.
I can land on the yellows next turn and pay a lot more.
I'll wait till you pass them then.
I mean, it looks like Supanox is not having a.
Why
It's
build
just
now?
not
There's no one in
much.
front of it. Why waste your money? Exactly.
That's why I held myself. Swiftor, relax.
McCaffney, thank you for a full year, man. Much appreciated.
Oh fuck.
It's only $50. That's not a big
Yes, it's half a house.
Judgment. That's okay.
deal. I mean, he can mortgage stuff if he wanted houses.
All right.
I don't think
well,
giving him cash owns the world.
let's get a 5 and a 1.
Oh
No.
no!
You know what? Get Boardwalk Swift. Get it. Oh.
That could have been worse.
Good thing
It's
you didn't
fine.
build a house.
Yeah. I appreciate your discretion there, Supanox.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
I am. I'm very lucky.
That's out there. Oh, okay.
You guys can build the yellows now. I'm good with it.
Yeah, I know you are. But I kind of changed my mind, you know.
You
Yeah,
changed
because
your
neither
mind.
of you wants to give them up.
Yeah.
No, yeah. The sorrow. You cried. It was gloomy, and I said, I'll make you happy again by taking them off your hand. You get all the other property cards that I've got.
I think he was looking to see that red get picked up. Frenzy,
Are
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Do you want to make anything happen, Logic? Where? No, we can't do anything because you want the yellows, right?
Yes, and I'll give you all
that's
my other
unfortunate.
property cards. Okay. Red's still out there.
Yep, definitely is. But no, I'm not
All
gonna.
right. Don't
I'm
end
not
your
gonna
turn,
play a
Supanox.
Monopoly right now.
I'm listening.
Well, pay this off.
Okay.
Hey, Luke.
Do you want 4 railroads?
I do not want 4 rows. I would like the oranges.
No, you would keep the oranges as well. Obviously, those were joke offers.
Okay.
Well, I would like to give you the 2 railroads in exchange for $450 in your other 2 properties. That's only 2 hits, and you'll make your money back.
I'll
I think this is a bad idea, man.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing, but I think it's a
Chicken,
bad
don't
idea.
think This is...
I don't think I have a chance to the game otherwise.
All right, there we go.
I understand it's not good for any of us. I think Supanox should take it, but like I don't know. Like me not making a deal right now just means I'm waiting for I don't know the yellows to happen, so I have more to die on.
Sure. Oh.
All right. If you want to set up that trade, I'll do it.
Supanox,
I
I'm just
think
saying.
it's a good deal for you.
Supanox, I'm just saying.
This is a great deal for Supanox, and it's a gamble for
this
chicken.
Is not a
If you know,
great deal because listen, if we get the red, that's 3 more monopolies, and you're not gonna have cash to pay. Just saying.
They don't want you to do it because you'll
No.
have 4 railroads.
Supanox,
and they
you're
watched
fine, man.
what 4
This-
railroads did last game.
this is a very good deal for you, and it's an opportunity for someone else to get a monopoly. So I understand this completely. I can't shut this down.
Thank you.
I think we just.
No. It's...
Logic.
No, we
Yes, sir.
did.
I'd like to make a trade with you.
Tell me about it.
Keep laughing, Alf. You're the one who refused to make a trade with her.
This is true.
Sure.
All right, listen, Logic. Do you want the light blues or do you want to give me your light blue? I'm good either way. Like, I'll structure the deal either way. Would you rather have the light blues or give me your light blue?
What else would you need with the light blue?
If I'm getting your light blue?
Yeah.
Or, sorry.
No. If you give me the light blues, what else?
If I
do
give
want
you the
from
light
me?
blues, I want the
Yes.
rest of your properties. No cash.
I mean, I have to say no. That's my
Okay.
trading power plus. I need.
I mean,
to
I understand. Like, it's giving you a monopoly, though, where you're
It-
trading with
it's
Alf.
giving
Like, you're not
me-
getting a monopoly. Alf's not giving
It's
up his
giving me
yellows.
just a light blue monopoly with.
Yeah, so
nothing else.
are you willing to sell your light blue then? I don't know, like, you're the one who said we need to create a threat for this guy who now has 4 railroads thanks to some asshole.
I need to bring something really quick. Logic, Moz let me know that you placed the bet on Supanox to win. That is not
sorry.
allowed. Any winnings from that must be disposed of. Right?
I can do that.
Yes. Great. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. With that out of the way, go for
Do
it.
you want us to wait for you, or?
Oh,
Oh, that was just for that.
That
Okay,
was a
got it.
disclosure, yes, to make
Okay,
sure
yeah.
that, you know, the important part there is that there's no intent. There's no benefit
Oh, no.
to Logic for
Yeah.
Supanox winning. So they need to make sure that's done. I'm sure that was a mistake.
I didn't know I could. No,
Yep.
I bet on myself first, and then I bet on him after.
All good.
'Cause I-
Have
You
it.
bet
No
on
worries.
Other people last
No
game.
worries. Sorted.
Logic.
Yes.
Listen, we need to create some sort of threat, and that's why I'm happy to do the deal either way. Like, do you have a counter? If you're only willing to take the light blues and not give me, which is okay. Like, you have more power than me right now, which I'm accepting.
Mhm.
So I'll give you the light blues. Like, my offer was for your other 4 properties. What's your counter?
3 properties. I hold on to the yellow, and you can have everything else.
Yellow is like the one thing I need, though.
The one thing I don't want on the. I mean, if you
I mean,
didn't
how
wanna
much
trade
cash
it,
are you giving
I'm
me
not
then?
gonna put it
If
on
I'm
the
letting you
board.
keep the yellow, how much cash are you giving me?
No,
That
no,
yellow
I
is
have
worth
no
so
cash.
much.
You have
They-
twice my money. Like I.
That yellow is worth everything.
Yeah.
If I don't give you the yellow, then you're just preventing any other deals from happening. So are you just not willing to make a trade? Like, that's okay. Like,
Whoa,
it's
whoa,
okay.
whoa, whoa, whoa! I want.
All
All right, hang on. I'm
2 counters.
gonna dive in here because I'd like to see something happen, and I think you guys are getting a little heated here. Okay, look. So Logic. I mean, I understand you want to hold on to the yellow, but I don't think it's be possible to get the light blue. So in that case, maybe consider selling the light blue or getting something off from Chicken that makes sense for you. Let him have
Yeah,
the
I
light blue
hadn't gotten to
monopoly.
that
So
part yet.
yeah, there we go.
I
Figure
haven't
it
given
out.
him my money offer yet. Yeah, I'm figuring
Sure.
it out.
How
I
much
got
for the light blue, or what do you want for the light blue?
800.
Betting is closed. Good
I can
luck.
give you 600.
No, I don't even get a monopoly. Like 800.
I can't give you 800, unfortunately.
Right,
But
then wait for the moment we wait.
okay, can I talk, or do you want me to just end my turn?
You can counter.
I can give you 800 if you throw in a utility, just so I have something.
Yes, I'll do
You
that.
should take his pink too.
I can't give up.
Lie.
I mean, like, it's the same reason she wasn't going to give up all her properties, and the yellow's worth more than the pink.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, wrong way. I'm giving you 800 for the light blue and the utility, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, guys. I'm ending up with the light blue chickens getting the purples. Here we go. I don't want the light blues though. God damn it. Let me think about this. If I don't take the light blues, I don't get any monopoly. That's a problem. It's hard, doll. I think we're 18 months.
Swift.
I know it's coming. Here's the deal.
I don't think you're going to like where
I
I'm
know.
coming
I
from.
already know I'm not gonna like it. I
I'm
understand. I understand what it is.
I mean, I want the pinks.
I know. I know.
Although, I mean, I'm willing to give you the pinks if...
I would,
I'll do this. I'll give you the pink for
Yep.
the red, but you need less money, because if I took the pinks, I'd have less money.
let's paint the exact way this deal looks.
Sure. The best deal I would do is I'll give you the pink for the red and 250,
Whoa.
which puts you at basically actually slightly more than the money I would have if I took the pinks from you. Because the other deal would be I take the 2 pinks and I give you the 3 light blues, no cash.
Oh wait, how does it look if I have the light blues? One more time.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you the 3 light blues for the 2 pinks, no cash. You keep the red.
I'm an idiot. Let me get the light blues.
You're not an idiot.
I think that's I think they're like pretty equal deals. I don't know.
I don't know. The problem is if I take the purples and I build them up and I land on the light blues, I auto lose. I think the purples are the better deal. I'm just too afraid. I'm a coward. Okay, here we are. But that was very good negotiating by Chicken once again there. Good job there. Now we just need to not land on railroads or the oranges.
You can click. My hands are
Oh
off.
yeah, there. I got it. Thank you. No. This was a good deal. This was a good deal. This was a good deal. He planned it out well.
This is what happens when we get self-made. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is exactly what happens.
Good luck, Supanox.
I had to give up 4 railroads to make this happen.
I know.
No. It's well deserved.
I
It
don't.
was a good play. Good thing I held on to that red.
Unfortunately. Yep.
Look. Black Blues ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Swiftor, I told you I had deja vu. Just saying.
I like this game. No one's landed on a single dark blue.
Right, this is right. Yeah, they'll stay out. Elf, do you want some money?
For my yellows.
And my red and green. Keeping in mind there's still
How
a
much
red
you willing to pay?
and a green
No,
out
no,
there.
no. How much are you willing to pay? You're not getting 7 houses.
No.
Ain't happening.
Let me see. He's got 6. I mean, if I don't get 7, they'll be put on the orange. But
Sure.
let's say 300. Green, red.
Yeah, no.
So how much? What would you like to counter with?
A lot more than that.
Yeah, man.
You can ask for more money. I'm okay with it.
I know. I'm just making some calculations. No calculations.
Honestly, I have no idea why you would even give up the yellows.
Chicken, you have a monopoly.
No,
Just
I'm not like selling you not
quiet.
to it. Like, go
Yellows-
ahead. I'm not gonna interrupt any deal you do. I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah, the yellows broke his heart.
Okay.
What?
Do what's best for you, Elf. But
You know,
You're unlucky with
for
the
it,
yellows.
I'll give you. I'll give you 2 options. 500 bucks the properties, or I take the yellow and I give you the rest of my properties. Same deal.
500 is great. I'll take
500 red, green, and we're good to go.
that. Gotcha.
All right, leaves Logic with 770. I'm right in front of the yellows. Hooray. See how it goes.
Yep. You want me to set it up? Never mind. You can.
No, I'm doing it.
No, you have to put up your cash first before you switch side, and you
Yeah.
press Control to shift or shift.
No,
to-
no. I'm doing it.
good luck, Elf. I hope you get the green.
Thank you. I hope I.
Does he
get
want the green or
brown
the
next
red?
turn.
He's getting both.
Honestly.
No, I mean the other green or the
Well,
other
how much
red.
are you gonna pay, man?
Oh, both
Holy
of them.
fuck!
I
I
mean,
think he's
I
probably
was-
better off in the green. He's gonna have 1,300 bucks.
both the red
won't
and the
even
green
have
are
to buy the
still
red
out
off it.
there, and the blues are still out there, and the brown is still out there that he has.
What are you?
I'm going back the other way. I was talking and held my finger on the button.
Yeah,
okay?
but hold it down. Takes 20 years otherwise.
Hold it down, Logic.
Logic.
I-
There you go. Enter.
Press enter. Yeah.
Go back and
yeah.
press enter, please. Control,
Control.
enter. There you go. All right.
Shift.
Let's see.
And then you
Then
give
press enter on both the
yourself
yellows.
yellow. And then space.
And
Hey,
Thank
Logic,
you.
just for
thank you.
and for anyone who joins these games, if you're a player in the game, you're only allowed to place 1 bet, and that's on yourself on the very first bet. No other bets are allowed.
No colors either. Oh,
Nothing,
Okay.
because that you have an
I didn't
impact
know
over that
that.
as a player in the game. Yes. Okay, there you go. All good. I don't think that modified anything, but it's an important role. That's to avoid what do lawyers call it? Conflict of interest.
Yeah. I mean, I still play to win, but yeah, I get you.
Yep, it's just for everybody.
Ooh,
Well, yep, you're
you're
broke.
right. I wasn't counting. All right. That's me.
Something that would really save this would be a well,
Boardwalk?
not actually, but I want a 10. Give me a 10.
Well, the other brown would be good for you.
I guess
There we
I'll
go.
take
Very good
both.
for Alf there.
I don't know if I want it,
I
honestly.
really didn't want you to land on that because I'm scared I'm gonna land on it and have to sell a house. I wanted to just auction it. Everything would
You
be fine.
always land on Boardwalk.
Well,
Not the
good
same.
luck.
We're good. I'm home.
There we go, man. You just gotta wait for those railroad bucks to flow in.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
There we go. We almost got him. We almost got him.
Cash.
Big money.
Expensive. Yeah.
Minus
I already
50.
paid doctor's fees. Why do I have to pay school's fees also?
You're not getting the house.
College student, I guess.
Thank you.
Just,
I would
I'll
just
leave
kind of unmortgage my utility if that's okay with you all.
yeah, just
I
making
don't
sure.
think I can afford that one. No.
Just making sure.
Big girls don't cry. All right. Okay, it's fine.
Well,
You have to roll again.
Any
to roll
way
again.
I can afford $350? I should have said that
Not
out loud.
worth
God
it.
damn it. I should have said that out loud. It's 100% would have been worth it if I landed on it. I just have to not
Yeah.
land on it. God, I should have sold the red
Play
before
again.
I said that out loud. All right, here we go.
okay.
Turbo, please. Oh,
Illinois. Oh, you
I don't
have a
like
chance.
being here again, but it's not
Welcome
that
back to the
bad.
reds. The yellows. You're safe again.
Okay,
I
worked
was
out.
hoping you didn't get that 7.
And now you can afford Park Place.
I'll
If you
be...
mortgage
No,
Yes.
but
I don't think Alf would make an offer on the red, right? No?
no,
No worries.
I'm good.
Here we go.
You
Maybe you should have.
Should have taken the red from you.
No, I should have made an agreement that if she landed on, I mean,
She can't afford it anyway. She has $20.
Wait.
I see what
Try
happens.
and press buy. Try
Press
and
buy.
press buy. Try and
I
press
can't.
buy.
I can't afford it.
No,
What
but
do you
usually
mean?
it's grayed out. Press buy, see what happens.
Wait a second. Wait a second. That
I
is,
don't have any money.
but that's, hang on.
That's
Why'd
not
you tell her to
right.
press buy if she didn't have the money? Guys, that's straight up exploit.
I mean, it allowed her.
It.
No, but
I
that's
didn't mean it
no,
as a
that is
exploit.
no,
You
that was a
wanted
no,
to see what
no,
happened. I
that
didn't
is
mean it in a cheating way.
no. In the situation like that where you know you don't have the money to buy it, if you actually engage in it, that is,
I'll
you
give her
know.
the $11 and we can do like a fake auction.
Auction or something?
But you can't get rid of the money.
Swiftor can have it.
It doesn't matter.
Fine.
Leave it as is. It's fine. It's good. Let's go. Let's go.
Sorry,
But please,
I
in
didn't mean it
the
to do
future,
it.
guys, you are not allowed to knowingly exploit
Yeah.
the game. All right.
Sorry, Swift.
All good. Let's continue.
Yeah.
We'll
I
roll with it.
was just, I was so excited to see if it actually worked because I know someone else had the option earlier in another game, but we never actually got to know if it actually worked.
No, it's fine. We'll move on. But in the future,
Yeah, my belt.
like the idea is that the game has bugs. You're not allowed to intentionally take advantage of it.
That's unfortunate.
Supanox the ninja strikes again.
Yep.
indeed.
Thank you, Bank.
Wait. That's true.
What?
It just charged Supanox 440 for the brown.
What? He paid the price. Oh, I understand what's happening now. Basically,
it's
happening.
someone, yes. So someone purchased the property. There was a deficit, and the next purchase took advantage of that. I bet if you go
No.
back and look at all the other ones, yes.
Swiftor, 440. The rest
Yeah, that's
only
still way
costs
more. It should cost like
240
100.
plus 60. That's only 300.
Maybe there's some weird
Maybe
math
that's
there.
what I said
I don't
earlier
know.
also.
I
So
mean,
maybe another property was
I just got
purchased
scammed.
at the wrong price.
You got scammed, Supanox. It happens.
Oh.
I have a feeling you're going to be okay.
And
This game.
then on these pigs, I could be in serious trouble.
This game. It's fine.
A
I'll buy your
pigs?
brown.
You just mortgage a railroad, or you sell the Browns to Alf. You have like a million avenues out of it.
Oh yeah.
Light blues are heavier than the pinks.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
one's touching those bad boys so far. We'll see how it goes.
No one's touched my pinks either.
You're in front of it.
Just please.
Where are you? Oh.
Still not enough for a house.
I
There's no
guess
house
that.
below.
No,
Anyway.
I wasn't gonna buy a house. I just Captain.
Sure.
Oh, oh wait. I didn't even realize I owned yellow.
Yep.
Well,
For a
well,
moment.
well. Hello there, Swiftor.
Hey.
Oof.
I should have taken a light boost.
Yep.
You might get a double dip real soon.
Yep. That's it.
He can afford it.
200.
It's not that
Or
bad.
it's like 180. 180 or 200.
Now,
180.
what chicken really needs for Supanox to bleed houses, which is kind of good for everybody.
Or logic, either way.
Yes, that is possible.
Yeah, I've got no money.
you.
but-
Doesn't
Oh my
really
God,
matter.
That is also possible. I need to find whoever's in charge of the board games at Ubisoft and pitch them on the idea that they can make Monopoly great again.
Alp and I were really just curious what would happen.
There's a hit.
It's only one.
Let's leave it at that, please. Rolling a 9. Okay. There we go, Logic. Worked out for you.
Thank you, thank you.
Damn, those yellows are not good.
I don't
That's
have
gonna
that many
be
houses.
scary.
Yeah, but now you have money to get houses.
There are no houses left.
When people sell houses.
Oof. Let me just look really quick. Yeah.
Getting so deep.
Oh, is all of Futurama on Disney Plus? That's exciting.
Up next.
Wow.
That was gross.
That is disgusting, man.
My luck is honestly just
Wow. 600.
non-existent. Honestly.
You can get out of it.
Yes, but my fucking.
Another good thing.
I know, but I just try to cheer him up. He's been so sad.
No shit, I'm literally dying with. Yeah.
Oh no. This is not good.
No, it's not. Lose some money. You don't need all that.
Probably will lose money.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh, Seinfeld, easy. Greatest sitcom of all time. Hands down.
Oh, what a
I'll take
dog.
money as well. Advance to go, actually. I'll go in front of everything again. Thank you.
Look
Oh,
at that.
God.
Summoned. I'm not a huge fan of Friends. It's okay. Let's play a game. Oh, I don't want Supanox to get this either. What the frick?
Fun auction then, isn't it?
He's got all the money.
Win, win, win.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Oof. Okay.
Frasier? I never watched much Frasier. I think I
Alf,
didn't
quick
get it.
question.
No.
No, has anyone pulled the St. Charles card, Alf?
To my knowledge, it has not been pulled.
It has not.
I believe in states.
Alzheimer's New York to the Spider-Man games. I mean, structure, pretty similar.
Just get the green Swiftor and I'll die on you and you're good. There you go.
At the green.
I don't want you to die on me, number one.
I'm coming over. It's
I would.
fine.
I'd much rather.
Him die on me. That's right.
What do you much rather want?
I'd
Another
rather you get
Monopoly?
some money or something. Also, I can't
Swiftor,
afford
we
the.
both? No, it's not happening.
Bro, you need to increase. Remember, Trooper had the same, attitude last game, and then he ended up coming in like second place anyway. Just gotta.
Because someone gave him the railroads and a lot of cash for something that never should have actually
Supanox
happened.
right here might do the same for you. Who knows?
Yeah, plus round.
Land on states, make me a profit.
Oh, okay. $4.
Dude, man, I can't buy the dark blue.
Fuck, I'm stupid.
You're not near it yet. Maybe soon.
I am not landing on you, Logic. Not happening. I'm gonna go die on Swiftor.
I stuff's very far
okay.
away.
Yeah, listen, this is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna land on the railroad, have to pay 200, I'm gonna pass go, land on the dark blues and bankrupt, cause
Long way away from that.
that's
okay.
just how the game goes.
I'd like to see the whole thing happen exactly as you described.
My wife loves friends.
All right, let's roll a 6 and a 4.
Easy dodge, most likely.
Advance to boardwalk.
Hey!
That is 2 in a row of me
He's
calling
called-
cards.
Dude,
Just
you
gonna
are a
throw that out
soothsayer,
there.
man. You got this, Here we go. Not too fast. We can afford Park Place now. Let's roll a 4 and a 2. Puts me in a very cash-sensitive situation, but...
Not quite.
Welcome. I would like 1% of your cash, thank you.
That's hardly 1%.
If you're gonna land on a
It's
pink, make it
1%.
states. Make it
It's exactly
states.
1%.
Sounds like a
With
commercial.
moves.
How do you avoid all of them?
You just, you just have to.
Logic's just built different.
Actually, honestly, I'll take that.
It just means it's destined to hit the orange.
No, I'm skipping that too.
Shut up, Supanox.
And then I'm going to prison.
Chicken doesn't
Oh,
very much.
He can afford it. He's fine.
there's not that much. I don't have any
You,
houses.
you didn't make a good. You didn't make a trade for those oranges.
Is that everything mortgage stuff? Oh.
You'll be fine, Elf. Don't worry.
Jail. Oh.
Probably not. Not gonna lie.
The thing about it, Elf, is if you'd have had the yellows, everyone would have passed by him. So
No, they
Just
would
really
not.
fell to the wound there.
Honestly, I should have fucked us both over
I
and
guess
not made
that's
a trade
okay.
with you. That's all.
There you go, Soup.
Damn.
okay,
Thank you,
Well.
buddy.
shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
There we go.
Charles.
Big hits. Big
No,
hits.
it's not. I put it on states.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
I have confidence in states.
They said that the card was not pulled yet. You
I
Fuck.
Welcome to the party.
Wait. I'd like to.
I can potentially make.
I don't want those houses going to
Hang on.
How much do you need?
His needs 100.
$100, but
I'll give you $100 for either of the two properties. I don't care which.
Logic, you're not jumping with $1,100 to buy the red?
Okay. Well, considering what Elf just said to me, there's no way I'd be able to get the other red from him. But
He could
I
die.
mean-
he wants to give you $100. I'll give you $300.
It takes
I
that
mean,
shit.
That
what
is
you
a good
say.
offer, and I think Alf was just talking out of emotion, honestly. Don't we all? I think, it's just one of those things where when it makes sense and,
Okay,
you know?
You know, it's Swift. You're welcome for not building it on St. Charles.
you are, that saved me.
I mean, not gonna lie though, if I land on the light blues, I'm just gonna bankrupt.
Let's see how it goes. Maybe an
No,
offer will be made.
If I do,
That's all
I'm
you,
just
Logic.
gonna bankrupt.
Yeah.
If I land there, I'm just gonna.
I mean, this is a potential road to Logic having this entire side of the board.
Logic would buy your red if you land on them.
Elf, I would happily give you money.
I don't want your money, honestly.
You were landing on everything. Oh,
wow.
fuck. All right, I'll give you. Fuck. I'm
All
in
right,
front of the
let's see
oranges.
here. Yo.
I'll give you 130 for the green.
Hang on, Supanox.
Okay.
You have $1,100. You're not getting any houses out of this. How would you like to prevent the green monopoly from ever happening?
I wouldn't mind about that, but in proposition, I will give you money to put up hotels instead of the green.
Put up hotels.
Do you understand how bad that is for you?
That let me. I mean, look, I'm open to that. I'm absolutely open to that. But here's what's gonna happen.
But
That's 12 houses. It's gonna go through. Logic will pick up some, and then you'll get some as well, and then Chicken will get some. No one's gonna be able to get all of them.
No, yeah, I did realize how bad it is for me because I am like 2 players before you.
Yeah. So look, how about you just knock out? You control the orange monopoly in the event that Alf does land on you, which is very possible. You have yourself your second monopoly. So how about?
I'm probably gonna die on someone else.
I'm asking for 1 railroad hit of cash.
1 railroad.
That's right, $200. If someone else wants to offer more, they can, but $200. It's easy 1 railroad hit.
Easy. That's easy. That's an easy deal for me. I'll take that.
All right, I think it's the right move, especially if you get those other greens. Although I think it's very interesting that you brought me like hotel logging the light blues. I think that was a ballsy move for sure. It would have gotten you houses, but it would have also,
Logic.
increased threat. Yeah. All right, there we go. Is my tour day paying everybody over yet? Stay tuned. That's you, Supanox.
Why don't you go pay Alf?
I think
He
Alf
can't
is the one who deserves it.
He can't pay me.
Alf made his yellow happen.
There's honestly no way for
You
him
can
to
get
pay me.
a chairman card, which would pay you, Alf.
Oh yeah, $50 from each. No wait, doesn't chairman make him pay everybody?
Yes.
You know,
If you got the
Chicken, why
chairman
don't I just go grab that fucking chairman card?
Oh, you
No,
need
it's not.
some money, don't you? I would happily give you some money.
Give me
for your
800 and you're good.
800? That's not
Yep.
gonna happen. That's not.
Well,
gonna
that's
happen.
unfortunate then. End your turn.
Okay. See?
Oh boy.
Oh.
Guys?
Alf, I'll give you 200 for the red.
Oh, this is fucking hilarious.
I'll give you 300 for the red.
That's a fucking joke of an offer. You have 2 reds. Offer more.
Okay. I'll give you 400 for the red.
Offer more.
Nah.
I can't go above 200, Alf. I'm sorry.
I know.
I will give you 350 for the brown.
He wants the green. He wants the railroads.
I'm not gonna give him the railroads.
Where are you? You're there.
$400 for the reds.
Or you could just bankrupt.
Yeah,
also an
I'm
option.
debating it, honestly.
I think it would be some fun auctions.
I mean, I'll give you 350 for the brown.
350 for the brown. A much more fair deal between you and I, Supanox. You know what that is?
I give you the green, and then I get your brown for 350.
No.
Pretty sick offer. Oh.
Because I'm not letting go of these railroads.
So you want to give me the green and 300 for the brown?
Right.
That wouldn't even allow me to unmortgage the greens. If it's 400, I'll do it, because then I can actually unmortgage the greens. Otherwise, they're kind of meaningless. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, or if he bankrupts, we can just fight for
I'm
him.
happy
He gets
to.
fifth place.
Are you arguing over $100, Alf?
Yes.
If you do the deal, I'm happy to buy your dark blue off you, the mortgage one, for 200. So you'll have the money.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you want it or not?
I said 350, Alf. I said 350.
Yeah, my deal would be on top of that so that you can still unmortgage the greens.
350 is not enough. I need.
Yeah, did you not
400.
get your chicken? You're getting 550 total plus a green.
But I'm not gonna sell the dark blue.
Yeah, I'll be on.
400. You get the browns. I get the greens. That's what I got to offer you.
If anyone says no to you, you just bankrupt and we fight over it. So
He's not gonna.
That's no good for the other people because you could get that red, no problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
not necessarily.
Very necessarily. Unless Supanox wants to.
I'll do
pay
375. I'll do 375 with the green. That puts you right even at 400.
165, 176. What is 165 plus 176?
330. That'll be enough.
Yeah.
Sounds fair.
330, 375. Sure.
And thus, my chances go to 0.
Right, because now he's got that second monopoly. He's got all railroads a monopoly.
He got a self-made
And
deal
you're
with
worried.
it.
And you're worried
Dude,
about
Logic,
getting
Logic,
red
you're
with
okay.
no houses.
Logic, you get the
Logic.
houses from me and Swift.
Yep.
Me and Swift no longer get houses.
If this is a big if.
Logic, you are in a fine position.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know what
See
you're
how things
complaining
go. It depends on luck.
This is not enough to mortgage.
Yes, it is.
Fuck. No,
Oh, I forgot
No.
about the 100 you gotta pay. I forgot about the 100 you gotta pay.
bruh.
No one told me about that. I mean, I'll still buy the dark blue off you or the red. I'll give you
Fuck this
150 for
game,
either of them.
honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Slow down, game.
Look, you unmortgaged the right one.
No, because it would have been double if we did all 3.
No, I meant he mortgaged the right property for you to land on. He didn't have enough money.
I am very well aware, Logic. I am
I know. I was just
very
making a statement. It's
well
okay.
aware.
5 and a 4.
Big roll, but not too big.
That is the same thing as a 5 and a 4. I'll take it.
All right.
Is there a prize for getting last in the league? This is so fucking hilarious.
The promise that next season could be better.
Alright,
No,
here we
Kat,
go.
I'm not mad.
Oh,
It's
there are
just
people
so
in my way.
hilarious.
Move.
It's just so hilarious.
Oh
That's
no.
all.
Oh wait. Okay.
Dude, my theory on life is that everyone has like a bucket that holds their luck. I just think your luck must be somewhere else in life. Like, or it's allocated elsewhere, you know? Lottery, love, professional success. Doesn't have to be Monopoly. I trade in my Monopoly luck for a lot of other things, for sure. Thing is, if you're awarded last place, honestly speaking, then people will intentionally try and, like, you know, once they know they're not top 3, then they'll try to sabotage themselves.
No, I'm gonna keep playing to win even
Oh,
though
sure,
I'm
sure.
last,
You can come back, man. It'd be a great
I
comeback
mean,
story.
Right now, it's not looking too great.
Alf, it's easy. Alf, it's a lot easier to go up than to go down. Like the points you get for first
the
is a lot
problem
more than
is,
what you get.
Chicken,
No, I get
problem
that. Alf.
is-
I'm saying like there's still 3 months left, and the points you get for first are a lot more than what you lose for coming in last.
You know, I said I would bankrupt.
Nah, you can survive, man. I think. I
If
mean,
I
like,
landed on the light blues.
Alf, don't bankrupt right now.
Do not
I'm
be the
extremely tempted.
no, you can survive
Where
this.
it's
You're
a
fine.
ranked game, so
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna-
play to win.
If
You're
it
fine,
was
man.
a casual game, I would have been the fuck out of here. Just telling you.
I think you would have been out on the $100 card.
Yes. That was a lot of conversation to like go on the light blues.
Wow, man. I'm pickled.
Man, I love pickles. Who doesn't love pickles? Oh,
See?
Nice.
I mean,
Well,
could have been
not
me.
so nice.
Yeah, could have been worse.
All right. Let's roll a
2 and a 2.
6 and a 4.
It's a 2 and a 2. Deuces never loses.
That's good.
Wow.
Very good dodge.
Let's go to jail. Why not? Can't go 3 for 3.
Swiftor, roll an 11. I know you want
No, thank you, sir. This
Don't land on
is
St. Charles again, Swift. I'll be upset.
that'd make one of us.
Low. Well, that's not low roll.
It's not too bad.
All right. See, Elf, the greens are. Hang on.
No.
Look, there's hope.
No, what?
Yep.
Oh,
It's just
well.
the game.
Alf,
That
if you
is-
avoided that, I was gonna make you an actual offer.
All right, man. That is just what it is, man.
That is another monopoly to him.
Don't worry, your win's
Doesn't
coming, man. It just ain't today.
GG, Alf.
Logic, how much you willing to pay?
I don't have $600 to give you. If
No,
He has a green
I
team,
wanna know how much you willing to pay. How much you willing to pay for it?
I can give you 4.
If you
Oh,
mortgage
so
the green, he survives. Yeah.
If you,
Oh,
sell
wait,
that for, if you sell that for 4, I'll buy your dark blue for whatever else you need.
Do
Well, you can mortgage
450,
whatever else.
and you
right?
got a deal.
All right, 450. It is. I'll do it. Wait.
Rob
Can
Elf,
you bring up the
I
map
respect
for a
it.
moment? Can you bring up the map? Can you go back and bring up the map? I have no idea where I landed last round.
You are.
Oh wait, I just started.
You're
Yeah.
safe.
Go
You're
ahead, do it. Go ahead, do it.
You're good. We're playing for placement, right?
That is
Right.
correct. Well, playing to win first, and then secondary for placement.
Yeah, I don't think I'm sorry to say, Swift, but I don't think I have a chance of winning.
No,
Not
that's
gonna
actually
lie.
not true at all. But I mean, especially if you can get your hands on the park place somehow, then and have the money for it, that could change everything.
And how am I supposed to get that?
I don't know, man. I don't have all the answers, Alf. I don't have all the answers.
There's glitches in the game, Alf. Maybe you'll land on free parking and it'll be like, here's $1,000.
No.
It's actually not, not out of the question. Not out of the question, unfortunately.
Me, I'm so stupid.
Again? The card hasn't even been pulled.
I believed in my heart, Swift.
I mean, the States, I don't blame you. States was like mega hot for many
Objectively
games.
the worst one to put it on. I just believed. What is? Oh, this is. You're
He
you're gonna have to
is.
auction a house.
I realized that.
Yeah,
Wait,
I think
I'm
you,
You
confused.
want
Wait,
to build hotels and then put them back on the oranges.
Yeah.
He's got the
you
money.
are. I mean, that's interesting, but that is.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Oh no! Now you can be denied by. It's gonna be very expensive. 0 hands. Thank you very much.
Gonna be very expensive.
Look,
I just
I'll
wanna
bet.
switch
I'll
that-
look, Supanox. I'll back out of this for 1 railroad.
Nope. I'm willing to pay for it. That's why I'm doing this.
You're not willing to pay for this, bro.
No.
Want
You
to bet?
ain't willing to. You ain't willing to pay for this.
Watch me.
I'll
I
pay
got it.
$430.
I got it, Swift.
All right, I'm backing out. Trust you.
I mean, I can only go to 578.
Sure.
Thank you.
No, wait, what? Wait, no!
Oh,
You let him have it, Supanox!
Supanox
want
just
it.
decreases threat significantly.
that going right to St. Charles.
Oh,
Supanox, like, you feel
no.
happy that you dropped that on me, but like,
All the
you
oranges are
just
gone.
lost your
Why?
oranges.
Yeah, man, I'm that's kind of crazy that you did that, man.
Look, it's fine by me. Yellow's the only. one
Will
over
anyone
there.
buy these utilities? I just took the hit. I just took the hit
You did.
to
I
deny
don't have
those.
the money to pay for them, unfortunately.
I'll
200.
I'll pay 200 for. Can I get the utilities?
Yeah, 200
Yeah,
for the
okay,
utilities.
okay, let's do it.
That's
I
fine.
might. I'm sure I'm gonna land on St. Charles after this, but you know what? Chicken was
I
there
took
for
the
me
hit.
when I was losing everything. So was Logic. So was Elf. It's my
Right.
turn to take a hit, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, Supanox, that was. You lied to me, man. You said you were willing to do it.
Well, I didn't think Chicken was actually gonna go all the way.
You dropped it on him.
You dropped it
You,
on me.
you're the
so-
one who dropped it on him.
Dang, I thought Chicken was gonna not play mind games and actually not go that high. That was the
I
whole
was.
premise behind it.
Listen, I understand I have no money now, but you don't have houses on the oranges anymore.
I still have 7 houses. I mean,
Yeah, and you moved them to the oranges. Now you have 6, and you have to do another auction.
right.
Please be nice. Please be nice. Okay.
Good. I did not want you to land.
Okay.
The game is nice. The game is nice.
Yeah.
That's what I tell myself every
Genius
night.
emote? We have the reverse genius emote. We have 20 IQ.
Genius.
I know. Maybe we do need a genius emote.
Where's everyone? Oh, you're there. Okay.
You can't do much.
No, I just want to see where everybody was. That's all.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna die on the.
Fun fact, the most used emote by you guys outside my channel is the Swift Love emote.
Why? No.
I love
Can
that emote.
It's a fun emote, right? It's a
That's like not a tier 1, right?
all animated emotes are tier 1s.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was the heart.
Yeah.
Swift, drive a deal for you.
What's your offer, my dude? Wait, is it?
legal,
Well, it's not your turn yet. We can talk. We can talk.
Do you want a railroad or two?
Let's chat. Give me the full offer. Oh yes, I'm the. All right.
Depending on how many railroads I'll give you, I will give you a railroad for every hotel you put up.
Dude.
Well, I mean, number one, it's not my turn.
That's my turn right now.
Yes,
Oh,
I can make hotels on your turn, right?
Dude, you're just
Okay.
powering up the yellow. What?
No, not really.
See-
Just $100.
No, I don't have any. I don't.
See, Supanox.
She can mortgage all her reds. She's gonna get 3 houses on 2 of the yellows, man.
That's 3 houses. I sell the browns and hotels, and I get most of those houses back in my oranges.
He'll get
It's a
it back.
fake.
So
You do you, man. I don't know.
so listen, I'm
You'll
not
get a lot of them
I'm
back.
not against taking some additional stuff, but I can't do that when I'm in front of your oranges though. You know what I mean? You can start moving your stuff over now if you want, but like I can't power up your.
Swiftor, you
No,
get to roll before you have to place
Look
any
at the board,
I know what I'm saying, man.
and let him.
Also,
Me-
he'll
me-
be-
Oh yes.
probably get past the oranges before he has to.
Might as well, considering Alpha's in jail.
Here's the
that was-
Here's the problem with you doing this. The moment you do this, the last house will go to auction, right?
Right.
And even if I don't auction it, someone else can trigger the auction. Well, Logic
Are
can.
you actually doing this?
I mean, it's up to you. You do what you feel is the best move.
Oh no.
I do think
no.
it's
Guys, this is how you lose 2 houses in 2 turns.
Yeah, well.
And
I
money.
think he builds it now. Like,
The exchange rate is just.
Hard for chicken to pay that crazy amount. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, he just needs one hit on his purples and he's fine.
I accidentally clicked enter.
Bro, we just talked about it, Supanox. What are you doing?
I said I accidentally clicked enter. I did not want to do this auction. I did not want to do this auction.
Don't worry.
Well,
Do not
can't
worry
get the
at all. Look, I can't control how much girl Logic has. I'm happy to back out.
Swift is the 3rd house in the orange.
Listen, he's got a deal for it, man.
Oh, okay. No, that's fair.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, sorry. Go ahead.
Look, this 3rd house is really important.
I know.
Can you offer me anything to stay out of this auction, my dude?
I mean,
Railroads.
I'm not gonna give him all rails just for him to back out.
Of course not. No, that'd
No,
be
just one
insane,
of
man.
Why
One?
don't you give him 1 or 2 though?
Right, but I'd rather use that incentive for him to build the hotels.
You got more railroads to give me for that stuff, man.
Dude, what could go wrong if you just say no and then just do the auction?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can get the house.
You're
Just
paying
pay
a lot
for
of
it.
money for it.
and I'm
I think
wasting.
you lose. Think you lose the same amount in value.
Okay, Swiftor, how about this?
Yep.
I can give you one railroad right now
Mm-hmm.
for you to back out right now.
I will accept that deal. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pressing backspace. You can pick whatever railroads to give me. I'm out. All right. Logic.
Sounds good.
I believe in you.
Logic,
Oh.
just pay 294. It's worth for you.
For those watching at home, in Supanox's last turn, he lost a house and a railroad.
Pay 294. It's worth for you.
One
You get a
second.
2nd house on Marvin if you get it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. My keyboard.
And
Button.
space
You
got
can't-
you don't have 300. You have 295.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I paid like 600 for that last house. I don't think he's gonna drop it on you.
I mean, he needs it.
He's right. I'm not gonna drop this. If
He's literally losing a railroad whether you buy it or not. He's not gonna
Yeah.
let you buy it and then
He's
still lose a railroad.
he's pre-invested. I think you're safe to bid it up if you'd like.
And you have the reds that you can always mortgage. Like, you're not going to 0.
Yeah. I know.
And you can drop that now if you
Just-
want. There's no point. Just drop that now.
No, there you go.
you go.
All right, there you go.
You got me at
Maxed it out. No, the 3rd house in the orange is very valuable though.
He had the 3rd house before.
I did
He
have.
did. He did have the third house.
All right.
On 2 of
All right, man. Please pick a railroad and shoot it over. Thank you very much.
Reading would be lovely.
Anyone. I don't care. Whichever.
Yeah, just saying. He
Short
had
line. What you trying to say, bro? What you trying to say?
You said choose one. That's not what I want.
Shift key.
There we go.
There we go. All right. Space bar and all right. Thank you very much.
Wow. And that's
Ribo, 8 months, thank you.
And about 600.
I'd like to roll a 6.
Turns.
Oh no, I meant a 5. Thank you.
Whoa, he changed the dice mid-roll.
All
That is like
someone land on a pink before I need to get out of jail. Thank you, please.
might be me.
Like, it's.
Would you
am
guys
I
like to see?
allowed-
You guys like to see karma?
No,
Oh,
you did me a solid, Swift. I did not want you to hit them.
I appreciate that.
Maybe the 2-house one I would have been okay with.
Chicken's got all the power of this game. I'm talking like psychic
Would-
power.
I just have a question. Would I be allowed to give chicken $32 and then myself bankrupt because I can't afford it?
Wait, well, number one, you're not
In
allowed to make.
person.
No, number one, no.
You would
That's
still be able
just
to
no.
afford it though. You have 36 over.
Oh fuck.
You number one, you can't do anything with the intent that you're gonna die immediately afterwards. That is literally the the definition of a deathbed deal.
I mean, sure, but
Might
no
out of the goodness of his heart, give me
actually-
the $32 though.
I will.
that is not permitted.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Why
what?
can't I
No,
give him
because
the
you're
third-
giving up because that move is not being made to
no,
further yourself.
No, because my.
Oh, 400. Let's do 1,
So you're saying I'm not allowed to ask Alf for $32?
3, 4, 5. Here.
You can, but
That's a call
he should not. It should not be with the intent that he plans to bankrupt or
No,
knows.
he wouldn't bankrupt.
No,
he wouldn't,
no,
he wouldn't
that's the
bankrupt.
thing, my math
has
was
more
wrong.
than he has more than enough.
Yeah,
Okay,
my
no,
math
that's
went
fine.
up to 50.
That's fine. It sounds well, the way he phrased it was that
what he-
he'd give
that's
the
what
money
he
to
thought at
immediately
first.
bankrupt.
That's
Well, maybe
what I
left it orange. It
thought.
doesn't matter.
As
Go on,
long
Alf,
That's-
just roll a 4. Solve both our problems.
I'm gonna do it. Cause I
there you go. No, if you can afford your building, you want to give it to him, sure.
Still have
I think-
Alf, this is a
$52.
kind move.
Did I do this like 3 days
Enjoy
ago?
chicken.
I maybe misheard what he meant. It sounded like a situation where like
Wait,
he'd give more money than.
Yeah.
33.
Yes. Swiftor, that's my math was wrong, so I thought I was going to give him more.
Okay,
cash
that's what I meant.
than
Okay,
had.
that's because that's what I thought what you meant, but no,
Yes.
he has enough money to pay for his jail.
Alf, are you doing this maliciously so I have $0?
No. Maybe.
Oh, that is dirty.
Not
You're just
actually.
like, "Split it for me, you bitch. Give me $1.
Yes, that'd be
Sorry.
very cruel. He'd actually be forced to sell a house to like.
I mean, I
Make a
think
trade.
if I land on something, I'm selling a house. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna bail me out. I saw right through you, Alf.
It would have been fun if I actually did that.
I don't think anyone's bailing me out if I hit something. So, I mean, especially in orange.
It would be interesting if I roll a 3 or a 4 when I get out and have to die on you, chicken.
All right, folks,
Well, it wouldn't have mattered.
it's time for a break. Back in 3
All right.
minutes.
Betting is closed. Good luck.
All right, folks, we're playing some mid-ad break bets. That's what that was. Let's roll the dice and pray for the best.
Swift, I need money.
I got you. I got you.
Where does Swift get all this money? Because he's been paying
That is a
everyone.
great question. Where did that even come from? Oh, well, here we go. Here's
Probably
one.
Another glitch.
Oh, it's actually a refund.
Oh, yes. No! Fuck!
States Avenue, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude.
I had a belief. I had a vision that states would be good.
It would have made for a good video if it did hit.
If I just built the way you were supposed to, I'd have so much money right now.
There you go, kids. Just follow the guidelines.
I absolutely threw AJ. You're completely correct.
I mean, it's not like you would have had the house in both, Virginia and St. Charles. One of them would have been good hits.
No, I have 3 houses on 2 right now.
Oh, you do? Oh, you bet in St. Charles. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the
right.
second
Yeah,
one
that's
I
right.
put
That's right.
St.
That's right.
Charles.
That's right. That's okay. The next house you build, you'll get them.
There's 0 chance I ever get a house against Swift.
Nah.
That's true. Supanox does weird things.
Oh wait, is Park Place still out there?
Swift, you're a
It-
genius.
Hey man,
I didn't. I mean, look. That deal that I made was good for everybody. These are $100 railroad hits now. It's a win, 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 win. Was that 5 wins? It should be.
No way. That's
Okay.
Wow.
that should have been a 5, dude. Fuck this game, man.
It does weird things with
Stop
dice.
crying, Supanox.
So,
Stop
no.
crying.
So here's my
Wait,
theory.
wait
At
up.
some point, they
Wait
actually,
up.
like a few years after this game came out, they did try and fix the online, like, dice issue. And I think what they did was, like, they do the dice physics, and then something in the back, and we're just, like, figure out what dice it is, and then just make it that number. Or maybe, I don't know.
Farewell, Elf.
GG, man.
07, man.
Does someone have $200 for a dark blue? $200 a dark blue? No.
Yeah. I'll get. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
There we go.
Sure.
There we go. I didn't jump on that fast enough. I don't
I
deserve it.
mean,
You can still counter up.
I am not offering more than $200. You know?
201. 201.
No, just get rid of the goddamn property.
Look, we've already. Come on.
I mean, we haven't accepted the deal yet.
Look,
we just
we've
agreed to
been
make
making smooth deals all day, Elf. Come on.
Smooth deals.
Smooth brain deals? What?
I said smooth.
Oh, they said smooth brain deals. I'm like, wait, what?
It's yours. Press
Yeah.
Whatever
I'm gonna
you
keep the. I'm gonna keep.
soothe. Guys, we got $3 in the dream.
It's better than $1 in a dream. At least you can afford to feed yourself.
I would strongly
Almost.
disagree, but sure.
Good, that's good.
Swiftor, does the utilities count as a monopoly?
Not, in my opinion, which I guess kind of counts for these. I do not believe utilities are enough to sustain a road to victory.
Fuck.
Railroads, yes. Utilities, no.
Out counter. What about two utilities and a railroad?
Oh, safe place to be?
Maybe, you know, delaying the day of judgment. That's for sure.
I mean, honestly,
I
that
might have
railroad does
it-
a lot. He could probably
I
trade it
might-
to Supanox.
I might have an offer for you, Swiftor.
Come on.
Just saying.
Hanging out with Marvin.
I was hoping to meet you in prison, but that's.
Don't do it, Alpha. I can't afford a Swift win.
I got a pretty big jump from last game,
No,
surprisingly.
is that unmortgaged? Fuck.
Someone has.
Coming in first
$20
place
for you,
is very
dude.
good.
Chicken?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Thank you.
We're even now. I'm not gonna do it again, but
Sure.
you hit me up when I was down. I got you, man.
Thank you. It's all about placement.
Karma.
You really had to roll again.
Guys,
I mean, I told him I'm not gonna help him again.
That's
He
it.
helped me when I was down. I help him when he's down.
Look, you're gonna dodge it. You're
a
gonna dodge
6 and I can die in prison happy. A 6 and I can die in prison happy. Fuck.
it. There you go.
You're on
Okay,
your own
well,
property.
You're probably,
Yes, but
you
it
dodged
was it was a 4 and it like turned.
You don't need to
over.
die. You don't need to die. Stay alive, man.
There's hope. There's hope.
You're basically guaranteed to collect $200 as long as you don't hit a railroad
Or chance.
or like a chance or community trust or taxes.
Like, you know,
Full on
chicken.
things
There
like
were
I think
there were a lot of ifs there.
come around this board.
Big number. That's good. Ooh, that was almost really bad.
Boardwalk.
It's-
I already got
Never
boardwalk.
mind. Yeah, I forgot.
Reading.
That's okay.
It's only 100 now.
Oh,
Yep.
thank you, Swift. Win.
Win. Wins out the door. Wait, let's hang on. Let me just confirm. Wins for everybody. All right. That would have been a great time for me to roll like.
What,
A
a
6
2 and a
and a
2,
6.
and then
I
I
don't think he heard you.
Oh,
I think
don't
someone
even
had a
one of
deal
those.
for you. And? Eh.
It's
I
yours.
don't know,
Yeah, it's mine. That
Thank
park
you for
place
not
is so
mortgaging it.
elusive.
I'm gonna come by right now and I'm
It's fine.
guys,
Good job, Al.
we got Park Place.
Well,
This is actually
one of us
pretty
got
big
it.
For Swift.
Swiftor has Park Place. you mean.
Guys, I want $200 to auction this even though I have to.
we can't do anything like you.
That
did.
buy
know.
button is not
But where?
not
I wish
highlighted
you
for
could
you.
do the buy button. I would have encouraged you to.
I mean, as long as Logix doesn't get it.
I mean,
It's
Man,
pretty
she
fine.
will
I can't
absolutely
afford
get
it.
it for
I
the
can't
right
afford it.
price.
I can't afford it. But
I'll pay 267. 262. It's cool.
I
You
mean,
might as
she
well
already
bid me up.
paid.
I don't
You
take it
will.
personally. Gotta
I
make me.
hope you'll remember this.
Oh wow. I will remember that. That's very kind. All right.
saved you $40.
Let's go. We're alive, boys. Girls.
Hey,
ladies,
Elks.
more.
Good to be back.
That's kind of bullshit, though.
What the heck? Siphon filter, I think for 16 months. Let's go. Double first place. I like it. I think I first coined double first place. I'm sure someone else came up before I did. It was like 13 years ago in GTA 4. And I came in 11th place in a race. Had to spin it somehow. Easy dodge.
Okay, Swift, don't end your turn.
Oh man, oh man. All right. Let's chat. What are you thinking?
A railroad for a hotel, and I would want like $200 on top of it.
You want me, so you want me to?
Monopoly
That's,
now.
I mean, that's really tough, man. So I mean, so I buy your railroad for face value, and I also create a hotel.
Yeah.
That creates a lot of threat for me while I'm in jail, man. I'm literally looking at your oranges from my cell right now, and they look kind of scary, especially in New York. You know, sometimes they don't salt those pretzels like they should.
Supanox, I know you haven't thought creatively, but there's another person who can build hotels. If you sell your orange houses and give me money, I can build it on the pinks and build hotels.
All right. I mean, this is something I would definitely explore if I was in front of the oranges. And it wouldn't be like, it wouldn't, I'll handle this. It wouldn't be those terms. I don't know. Like, I don't know. You should probably wait till you have a little bit more cash.
Oof.
Supanox, if you give me the ability to make a hotel, I'll do it for you.
Nah.
No questions asked. No railroads.
All right. Alpha's got 3-figure cash again.
I don't even want you to die on me.
No, I said I was gonna die on life blues.
You're safe.
Nah, bro.
There we
I'm
go.
not gonna die. And no, I'm not even gonna mortgage it.
I reinstalled PUBG today. I want to do PUBG customs. You have to complete some challenges if you wanna. Like, you can't like just jump into a game when you load up. You gotta do some
Oh,
tutorial
this is
stuff.
scary. 4 and a 3. Shit.
What the freak?
Thank you.
Alf, fuck you.
Love you.
Wait, what did you do?
If your boat wasn't there, Alf, everything would have been fine. That's unfortunate.
That sucks. Let me think.
Welcome to Elf Heaven.
I mean, I don't think there's any reason for you to give me money.
I don't. I'm trying to think of how to.
Swiftor, you don't wanna. No, never mind. Never mind.
Well, that's bad for everyone.
To
Yes.
Welcome the situation of Alf.
Hey, AJ, F you.
Swiftor, you don't want to sick Monopoly, do you?
I should have kept my house on states. People are gonna hit states now. I know it.
Actually, it probably can't trade me.
States will 100% be hot now that there's no houses on it for sure. The greens, unfortunately, don't appeal to me.
I don't really. Yeah,
I
can't
don't know
really
how
trade
I
with
get
you
out.
either.
No. Hunting Hunt Show. Thank you very much for the gift sub. Yo, Supanox, how would you like to have your 4th railroad back? Reunite you with your broken empire.
I mean, that depends. I'm not gonna give you a whole side of the board.
You don't need to give me the whole side of the board. All you gotta do is squint your eye and look at that Monopoly board so that everything doesn't really look seem so clear. Then give me the 2 browns for this railroad and the utilities, and we're good. 2 utilities,
Whole side of the board.
2 utilities, and this railroad. So that was
Plus
browns.
he has part.
Throw 100 on top and put
Are
hotels.
you serious? He's
I
got
can't
whole
build. The
side
building
of board.
hotels defeats the entire purpose of me doing this deal.
The house is Supanox.
I want the browns so that the yellows don't go like thermonuclear.
Super nuts. Listen, it's not just about the yellows. I can't take all of them. I can't take all the houses, so you get more houses as well.
Exactly, I know. I want houses.
Exactly. So don't do the deal.
That's why I'm not doing the deal.
Bro, Supanox,
house-
imagine a world. Look in front of you.
I fucked up once. I cannot do that again. I thought my plan goes so different, but I honestly did not think Chicken was gonna bid that high, and I've learned my lesson, and I'm not letting that go again. I'm not gonna let you get more houses and own an entire side of the board. No, thank you.
All right, man. I don't think it's about that. I think it's about you being in front of the yellows. But I will respect your choice. I will respect your choice unless you change your mind right this second and give me those browns for this railroad and 2 utilities and $200.
Why don't you pass my orange and the yellows, and then we can talk.
It's not gonna matter then. But you know what? I'm always open to a lot of communications.
Oh, I'm surprised Swift didn't make a play for that dark blue.
No, I don't think so. Even then, it'd be very, very hard.
Sure.
My place.
Here we go.
Oh, right. There we go.
The dodge that I said was coming.
Oh, well, here we
Well,
go.
Alf, I have respect for you because you can easily not get last right now.
Yep.
No, I can't.
If I land on
Ow!
those
Chicken,
yellows, I'm
chicken.
dead.
Shh.
Alf, you gotta stop this mopiness, man. It's killing my vibe, bro.
Really?
Killing
If
it.
I land on the yellows, I'm dead.
I tried so many times to cheer him
Sure,
up.
but I'm rolling before you.
I'm saying you can easily not get last. Yes, there's a chance you get last.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
That's
oh,
it.
Oh, wait. Oh,
You don't have money.
I don't have money. I
You
just
could
realized.
have money. Well, how much do you need?
$15.
Yeah, I have nothing to give you.
You do. You have.
There's
Boardwalk.
No way. There's no way.
You're not gonna be boardwalk to get a 4th house on there.
You
I
can't
mean,
afford,
it's
you can't
only an
afford
extra
Boardwalk right now.
175
Okay,
in
that-
revenue. It's
that's
not
okay. I respect that. No problem.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a bad idea anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Supanox, I have a crazy
I'm
deal
good
for
with
you
this.
right now.
You guys are lined up. I'm good here.
Depends if you land on me.
I don't think Supanox wants a crazy.
No. I'll do it before I roll.
Alf will build hotels and all his properties so you can get
You
houses
give
next
him the
turn.
money.
No, roll the dice.
Good luck, Alf.
Okay.
And
Oh,
easy
let's
dodge. There you go, man.
There we go.
Alf, me giving you that $20 is gonna be the reason you beat me in the game.
Oh, you good?
You lucky
Good.
bastard, man.
It fell
I
over.
was
You
I
good.
was waiting to tell you my I told you so, and then those dice just decided. There's a cutoff time. Those dice will only roll for so much before they do a cutoff.
Yeah.
Anyway, well done on your dodge.
What's this? Okay.
Easy dodge.
Fuck you, Alf. I'm not hoping for you to die. You don't hope for me to die. We were friends before this. We can continue to be
Wow.
friends.
All right, don't worry, guys. I got you both.
I
You can
had
get
to.
second and third place, Alf.
I had to.
There we go,
chicken.
guys. No
I
problem.
had to.
Thanks, Swift.
I had to wish. I actually had
Alf,
a
we're
chance.
going for second and third place, respectively.
Sure. Would you know?
I don't want to hear it, Alf. I'm not rooting for you to hit anything.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm getting
am.
an 8. 1602.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Good
Oh,
roll.
wow.
Yeah.
I was hoping you did that.
Wow.
Oh man.
Magic, why are you mad that he dodged you? You weren't getting anything out of him hitting you.
Wow. I just can't believe that. See what happens when he starts laughing and smiling and being cheery? He dodges stuff.
That's
at that.
very temporary, though.
Just hit
Come on,
states.
just
I don't
stay
even know if you
happy.
can.
There you go, Swiftor.
I desperately need that, although that may not be enough to get me out of another pickle. Although
Now,
you could
Alf.
definitely get me out of another pickle.
I definitely
Alf,
can.
what am I gonna roll, Alf?
2.
Good numbers.
Snake eyes. Best
Oh
number in
wow,
the
Alf,
world.
that's not nice.
Roll 6 chicken.
Alf, do you want to change your mind before I roll?
He's rolling a
4 and
9. That's
3
what
and
he's
a 1.
rolling. It's a
3 and
9.
a 1.
Thank
It's a
you,
3 and a
Alf.
1.
GG.
All about that. Look, I tried to say you were gonna,
Chicken.
I wasn't even gonna do this. I don't want to hear from
Chicken.
you, Logic.
Chicken. I appreciate you
Uh-huh.
from the deepest of my
be
heart.
kind.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. GG.
All right, GG.
Good game.
Wait.
All right.
I
I wish I could.
lost connection to the. I got kicked
Logic,
out.
Logic can continue your operation, and I'll get
Wait a
Alf back
second,
in
yeah.
after this.
Yeah. I mean, you can't blame
Oh,
me
it's not
guys
even-
for
it's
playing
not my
for
turn.
fucking.
I gave you that fourth place, Alf. I gave you
I know.
$20 when you had a
I know.
bankrupt.
I know.
Wait, you're not in the
I know.
game, Alf?
No, I got kicked out. I don't know. Wow. I heard
Oh
something.
yeah. You're showing us offline.
Wait, what?
Let me know when you're back in.
Yes. And
Back in?
2 seconds.
No, that was
It's
chicken
loading.
Oh.
And there we go. I'm back.
Whoa.
This is gonna be really bad. Not again. Not again.
Can't be bad. All
Yeah,
property.
bad.
Okay.
Saint Oh.
Not again.
Wow.
I
Did
don't want to
chicken
be.
see that? Chicken didn't see
No,
that, right?
don't say it. No, don't. I'm in front of the oranges anyway. Not much yet.
I mean, I paid for placement and I got a better placement. Like, it paid out. Because I could have just bankrupted on, I don't know, whatever property.
It's the beard.
Okay. Do I want it here?
I mean, no one's coming up on the yellows.
I
Yo,
know,
yo,
but
yo, yo,
I
yo,
still
yo,
need
yo.
to
But
get the
there's gonna
house
be
out
no
of his
houses.
hand.
There's gonna be no houses.
I
I
have
need to get that- I know.
a
I'm getting
deal
the house
of
out
a
his hand.
century for you.
For me?
Logic, that's right.
What's the deal?
I give you the dark blue monopoly. You give me the red monopoly. It's mortgaged.
Just
Doesn't have to be
saying,
this turn.
Why
I
create
probably
more
want to see
threat
how I go
than,
do after these
than you
oranges
have on
anyway.
the board?
You might get for free if I land on you.
Yeah, let's wait a bit, cause I mean I can't afford them. They would be
Sure.
doing
No.
like I've already got 2 other monopolies I can't afford to build on. So
True. I just need something besides the light blues.
yeah, I understand.
Let's go. Actually, Swiftor, no. I'm
I
not
don't.
coming to
I don't think you
lose.
can. I think you can afford whatever you land on. No, just kidding.
Fuck.
Well,
I got 4th place.
GG,
okay.
man.
Someone can bail you out if he wants.
No
can.
thanks.
Supanox. Are you sure you don't want an actual second monopoly? You know, I'll take your browns. $200. And we're good to go.
No, you.
Huh?
I mean, I'll bail you out, but I don't want the greens from you. I don't want to give up.
Okay, sure. Thanks, I guess.
So you give me 1 and you take 86 from me.
Yep. That's true.
I mean, it's extra $100 for me.
Thank
I mean,
you.
it would have been nice to get the greens though. The greens I could have done something with if I got lucky.
I probably shouldn't leave you with nothing.
No, you'll probably get the greens next turn. So it's might be benefit for you.
If he lands on the purples,
Oh yeah, that.
then you get them.
Anything I land on. Anything.
Oh, he could land on utilities and you still might get it, Swift. It's a toss up. Or one of the railroads. We don't know.
We'll see.
I mean, I'm just gonna get a 9, and I'm gonna get $200, and I'm gonna I don't know, go to Illinois, and I'm gonna, I'm just gonna fly past everything.
Yeah.
All right.
See?
Rolling ourselves a 5 and a 6. Nope, not ideal. Not
It's
ideal.
mortgaged.
Not worried about that. Trust me. That's not what I'm worried about. Wait,
I know.
wait. Wacko Water requires my attention. I'm on my way. Let's roll that 7.
$100.
$100. Okay. And you know what? It's time for me to visit you.
Prison?
Logic. I'm rolling a 2 and a 2.
Yeah. Dodge, easy.
That would have sent me to jail.
No, I needed that for my community next
Let
time.
me think. Let me think here. There's one house left. Okay.
I need high rolls. I need to pass go. A little bit of money.
Using the AJ. My daughter's name is Violet. If it's your first time here, she swings by around this time of day. Her mom is very kind and totes her over from home so I can get to see her before she goes to sleep.
Where is everyone? Just taking a quick look. Ooh. Okay.
Nine. That's not a 9. That's
And that goes to Logic.
no one wants it to go to Supanox.
I
20
can't
bucks.
do anything with it, even if it did go to me.
Oh
so
yeah,
it
I
doesn't
can.
really matter.
Well, we
So-
could do it. Supanox. 20 bucks.
He can't give it. What are you gonna give him?
You have no
I
money.
can listen. I
oh,
can.
yeah,
Oh,
give
oh,
him,
he gives you the
I
browns.
can, the green. No, I can give him the green. He gives me 20 bucks. I can give him $1. I get the green and $2. There's a way to do it.
I'll go back. and
I'll
forth.
allow
does-
that
he
if you
does
guys are
lose-
okay with the
I'll
mortgage
take a
holding
lead.
cost.
don't
Supanox placement, like just.
What did
just
you say,
let 'em
Supanox?
die.
I'll take a green and some money.
Huh?
What?
He can.
No,
He
no.
cannot sell you
No,
a single green.
No, Supanox.
At this
If you want
Supanox
to
could
bail
get
me
third
out-
place, just let him die.
The way you have to do it is that you give me enough for
For bail.
bail and whatever it costs to keep the thing unmortgaged.
Oh yeah, because you'd have to trade it back and forth.
Because I
so
have to
that's-
give
that's
it
a
to
lot
you.
money.
You have to keep the mortgage and give me the amount I need. Nah, I'm good. Thank you guys. It's just way too complicated.
GG Alf.
GG.
Good games.
But there's
Okay,
a way
what's
to
the
do
last
it.
place?
If you really want to, there's a way to do it. Thank you guys.
I'm gonna
Can I
keep
get
those
a
screens
kick?
offline.
Whenever.
Yeah, just give me a moment. There you go.
All right, really low rolls, please. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Well, let's see what the chance card has to say. It says you're fine. All right, just making sure.
Could you kick me out, Swiftor? That would be
I
greatly
got
appreciated.
you, man. I feel like I invited you just back. I just invited you back in. All right.
You sure
Thanks for
did,
swinging
and I
by,
got
Alf.
4th place again.
All right,
guys have a
GG,
great
man.
one.
Never give up.
Nope. I'll see you guys later.
See you later, man. Wow, these doubles are really okay.
Racing around that board.
Just send me somewhere nice. Nope.
Nice.
Swift, I have a deal.
What you got, man?
It's gonna require you to build hotels.
I'll build hotels for the right stuff.
Okay. All right, this is pull up the board map real quick.
Mhm.
So I'm okay giving you an entire side of the board.
I don't really care about that. I want
Okay,
railroads, man.
I do want 4 railroads.
You
and
want
utility.
4? Wait, what? We both want 4 railroads. This is a
What?
issue, man.
No.
Okay. What's your offer? I'll hear you out.
I was gonna say I can give you the Browns for the last railroad, and I would want you to place a hotel. Those
The-
other houses, Browns, if you want.
So let me rewind about. I mean, I didn't want the Browns back then, but that's because there were a bunch of houses in the bank. Me getting those Browns would have prevented the yellows from being so powerful.
Right.
Now there's only one house left, and I understand you want houses for your orange. Your oranges are actually doing fine, honestly. 3 houses each. I think there's not really a compelling reason for a trade here. I think you're fine with 3 houses on each for now. You'll get your houses if I ever have to sell mine.
I
I hear you, man. It's just not a compelling. It's not a
Okay.
compelling reason for me to hotel or to give the railroad.
I get it. I can wait.
Okay. All right, there we go.
All right, I've been dodging it so far. I don't know. Let's see what I can get. There's a 5, and okay. Dodge again. Gotta roll again though. All right. Let's see. This is gonna hurt if I have to hit it. So let's try to dodge.
Easy
okay.
dodge.
There we go. Who's next? Low rolls. You love your low rolls.
That is as low as they get, really. You ain't moving.
I didn't mean that low.
I like Wacko Water.
That's okay.
Okay, let's see
I
here. Let's
poisoned
roll
it.
ourselves. I want to visit that railroad right there. Let's roll ourselves 5 and a 3.
Okay, all right, let me roll low. Just drop them down. Oh. Give me money? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That's like half of my bank right there. All right.
You'll be all right. You got the purples, and that's all you got.
Okay. Slow down. Where
If you
am I?
feel concerned about cash, I can definitely improve your situation.
You could, but so could mortgaging
Yep, that's
those.
true.
So I'm good for now.
All good.
I may have to mortgage them next turn, but they're not. I'm good.
Love seeing this. This is actually pretty amusing. All right, Swift.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm rolling a 7. Sorry, man.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This is a pre-recorded episode, guys. I see the rolls in advance. No, not yet.
Let's see. Low roll. Oh, goodness. Now I'm going way too fast around the board. Got an extra 200, though. All right.
Oh, I was gonna say if it was another 3.
All right. It's usually when people are lined up to my properties that I go to jail.
You enjoy that for a little bit.
Yo, Supanox. I will build
Yeah.
3 hotels.
I don't need 3 hotels.
How many do you need?
I would only need 2.
2 hotels, huh?
Yeah.
All right, 2 hotels and
I'll tell you what. I'm assuming you want a railroad or more than one railroad.
I want all the railroads, man. If I can be real.
Okay. Then I have the perfect counter offer.
Let's hear it.
I will give you these railroads, but I would want $500, the utilities, the dark blue, and 2 hotels built.
That's interesting offer. I'm gonna say doesn't work at the moment, but it was an interesting thing. Maybe at a future point that would make more sense. Not another question for the future. I'm not married to these properties.
I agree.
It's just a fling, man.
I'm uncomfortable when all 4 railroads aren't in my possession.
Sure, I hear you.
Okay. Look, it's about time I landed on it, I see.
Easily affordable. Although, if you'd like, I will pay you a significant sum for that dark blue. I'll pay you
What do you
$800 for that mortgage dark blue.
Nah, I can afford it.
All right, all you.
For you to build up the dark blues.
I mean, it would. I mean,
Good
yes.
pull.
There's,
I'll build up
for
the
sure,
dark
for sure.
blues.
Okay, no problem.
This one hasn't really been hitting, so I'm gonna mortgage this one.
You have to mortgage 2 of them.
Oh wow. No, we're good there. It's about time the deck was reshuffled anyway. So maybe that card will come back. There you go. I'm done with my turn.
A chance card. Good dodge. Well, I mean, free money. Nah.
Let's keep it low. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. I went low. Time to go high. Let's see. Oh no, it bounced off. Okay. All right.
Let's talk. Let's talk. You want to keep your houses. I can't give you 800 like I just offered, but... Oh, hang on. Ugh. But, I mean, I can pay this bill for you for that dark blue. I think it's worth it.
Boardwalk cards reshuffled, you land on it, and that's GG for you.
Yeah. Let me see.
I mean, you could theoretically still get second place if you sell those houses, but first place becomes, I think, a pipe dream.
All right. Supanox, do you want to offer a counter?
Not really, because you're gonna be taking off houses, and that works in my favor.
No. I'm not taking off houses. Do you want to offer a counter to me selling the dark blue?
I think what he's saying is it's in his interest for you to sell houses so he gets them.
Oh, no, I'm not selling houses. I'm selling the dark blue. Do you want to counter that?
I'll pay your barrel for 600 for the dark blue.
No, you'd be getting it for free. He's also offered 600. Were you listening?
What do you mean I'm getting it for free, or he's getting it for free?
You pay it. Are you paying attention? You know I landed on you, right?
Yes, I know. That's why I said I'll pay your bail.
So you're getting...
You know what? I changed my mind. I don't want to buy Boardwalk at all.
Okay.
Supanox, there's no need for you to purchase anything. You're gonna get the houses and the money.
Yeah. So like you're paying, like you'd be getting it for free is what I was saying.
No, you don't need to. I'm not buying the Boardwalk. I'm not making any offers.
Boardwalk? All right.
You
well,
want...
Supanox, do you want to buy Boardwalk?
No.
All right. There we go. That's fine. So, how much do I owe?
600 is the total.
Oh. All right.
No, it's because there was a chance. I mean, like, who knew who was gonna land on what? Like, it's just part of the gamble. And I think it was a good play to go back to Supanox, but like, I don't know, it's tricky. It's tricky.
I feel like he wasn't paying attention when I tried to tell him that. Okay.
Well, right. That's the thing is.
I think there was miscommunication, but you know, if I see like, you know, wow, you love that chance card, Supanox.
That you are correct.
There you go, man.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna. Come on.
All right, Violet. Violet, 5 and a 5. Right, Violet? God damn it. I really needed that Boardwalk. Nah, Legendary, it was a tough scenario, you know? Like, Supanox was getting all that money for free, and the idea, like, her pitch was that Supanox would prevent the dark blues from happening at the cost of 0.
Yeah, but I don't think he understood. He was like confused.
Yeah, but the problem was, like, you know, in that confusion, if I just pull out, there's no reason for to do it. It's got to be one of those things where, like, he's got to snap at it to make it happen. But either way, the real winner was him, not me or you.
Yeah.
All right, and good luck with your roll.
Oh shoot. Sorry.
All good, no worries. Henry, thank you much for the prime, dude.
Okay, now this is where I don't like you taking more houses off. So now what I can propose is I can give you 750 for that Boardwalk.
Oh, it's gonna be 1,000, bud.
That's no thanks, because it's still mortgaged.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's still mortgaged. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to pay back the mortgage. So evidently,
The mortgage is not that much. You'd be good.
not that much. It's more than face value. It's face value 10%.
Wait, what am I doing with this house exactly, man?
No, I don't. I'd rather get Boardwalk.
Go, get Boardwalk, go. Do it.
Yeah, I
Sure.
just told you how much Boardwalk cost.
Yeah, and I'm not paying you 1,000. Paying 750 is enough because it roughly evens out to 970.
Okay, so do you not want it? Do you want something else?
No, you can take off a house then.
I will pay you $1,000 for that Boardwalk.
It's yours.
Let's do it.
Oh, I thought you wanted to do the trade. I can do that.
I got it.
I got 1,200.
You're gonna offer 12.
1,200.
1,200. Yep. 12.
All right,
This
then
man.
let's-
Wait, this
all
man.
right, Supanox. Look, I keep trying to talk to you about Boardwalk. All right, you're saying 1,200. Are you certain?
This man just shut you down.
I can't let Swiftor get this.
Oh, that's what I was trying to prevent 2 rounds before I sold the houses in the first
Hang on. If you might as well fleece him for the 1,500 then, right?
No,
There
no,
should-
no, not 15. To 1,200. All right, 1,200 Supanox. I'll
He
take it,
fleeced
1,200.
you. This. Do you not feel assaulted by that?
No, not really. I don't get assaulted easily, so I'll take the 1,200.
I can't let you get this Swift. I
Sure,
can't.
man. Buy it. 1,200. I gotta say, I'm a very prideful guy. So, if you aren't, congratulations. Being prideful is a weakness, not a strength.
Oh, no. I'm just playing a game. That's all. $1,200.
No, there are no houses to build.
There are no houses.
No, Sora, I actually did want to pay. I did want to pay $1,000 for that. I 100% did. I need a second Monopoly. All right.
Thank
How
you.
would you like even more money, Logic?
Even more money.
That's right.
Well, that's on you, Supanox.
Look, you fleeced him for 1,200 for him, like shutting you down. I think you did a great job there. Where is he on the board?
Let me play this and pull it up.
I'm on my railroad by the orange.
Yep, he's there.
What if I built up those reds while I was in front of them, and then bam, he sells, starts mortgaging his railroads. I'll just get down to it. It's not a lot.
Well, Swiftor, what if I dude giving you the blue monopoly if you don't get those reds?
How much are you gonna sell me that blue for? Super
I'd
nice.
rather. It's gonna cost you a railroad, and
I will give you a railroad for the dark blue trade.
I'm gonna need cash. I'm gonna need some cash.
I'm
That's too scary. to have
I
those
understand,
houses.
man. Right. That's why I'm kind of trying to get these reds.
Yeah, finish what you were gonna say about the Red Swift.
I wasn't done talking to him either, but okay.
Yeah, but he
Well,
wasn't
it's
done
her
talking to me either.
it's her turn though. It's her turn.
Yeah, he wasn't done talking to me either.
it's
so
her
you cut
turn.
him off. Let's hear it, Swift.
No counter offer though. That's
Well, I think we might have something going on with Supanox. If you want to give me an offer for the reds, I'll entertain it for sure. And that would be in front.
You were giving me an offer. You didn't even
Sure.
finish your statement,
No,
so
you're right.
let me
Yeah.
hear that.
I'll give you $600 and the railroad for the reds.
Nah. I mean that. I need houses, Swift.
I can't give you
I don't
houses.
need
You-
your-
there's
I
one.
don't
There's
need your
I, there,
railroad.
I
I
literally
need you to
cannot
give
give you
me
houses.
houses.
You want me to make
I don't need your
hotels?
railroad. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'll
I don't
tell you.
want your railroad, though. You keep your
I'll
railroad.
tell you what. I'll tell you what. You give me the reds up front. I will leave you. Let me see. You have 3 houses on there. You need what? 6 more houses. Yeah. You give me the reds. I'll leave you 7 houses in the bank on my next turn.
Yeah. You want to set it up, or do you want me to
Yes,
do it?
I'll do it.
Look, the Reds have been offline most of the game, not doing anything for me. So
No, sorry. There we go. I will leave you 7 houses next turn.
I agree with that. You can go ahead. It's your color.
This is risky. I could land on the orange. I mean, I might have to end up just selling houses on my light blues, which screws me over. So, we're gonna screw it. All right, all you. Oh wait, that's right. I can build it in time.
Man, chance card, dude. Unbelievable.
Yeah, lucky with those.
I did not fully think this through.
Houses and hotels? Nope. Utility.
Thanks, game.
That's okay. What's your play?
I'm thinking. My only fear is I'm in front of the dark blues if I want that last railroad.
I mean, the dark blues aren't turned on. You want the dark blues? Is that what you're saying?
No. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. Oops. Nope.
I mean, there's no houses. Yeah, it makes it one more house more difficult for me. It's not the end of the world.
I'm content where I am right now.
Okay. Here we go. Please, just a 4 and a 1. Okay,
Nice job.
that works. But all right, I committed to it. Here we go. All right. Bye, Violet. Daddy made a really bad deal. Okay, I made a really bad deal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm basically weaponizing the yellows while I'm in front of them. Did not think it would be this bad. Oh, I did not think this through. I should have done the reverse. I should have sold all the houses, built on the reds, then left 7. Yeah, that would have been the smarter play. Rip. Yep, I misplayed that completely. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna deserve this 3rd place, guys. I completely misplayed that.
Make it good. Okay, I'll take that. All right.
Ah, brain. Why you let down?
Okay.
Yeah, I should have sold all the light blue houses, built off the red, and slowly built up the light blues later on. Love that chance card.
I know, he keeps getting it. Interesting.
Brain, no good. All right. Monopoly. I messed up. Give me one more chance. 5 and a 3. Oh, thank you, Monopoly. Thank you. I won't throw away this opportunity. I won't throw it away again. We in this.
I'm not.
I mean, we're in it.
Oh, I'm surprised you bid that one. Where
What?
are you? In front of...
You need the house.
No, actually, you're right in front of my light blues. You land on that after your pour, then... Because I already basically skipped your yellows. You land on the hotel, and then you... You have to sell the... Keyboard 2 cents! That's fine. That's fine. I'll respect that. Stupid enter key, man.
Huh?
That's fine. That's fine. Bid a dollar. I'll bid it, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. It's fine.
You got your house, Swift.
I got my house.
You wanted it.
Maybe. I
Too bad
prefer that you could not afford landing on the light blues.
Okay.
I really still can't.
That was all acting, guys. Should go back playing some Among Us. Let's go. Let's
It's
go.
taxes.
Yeah, it is. Alright. I still can't afford it then, if I land on it. But we'll see next turn.
Mistakenly
yellows,
hit enter,
please,
whatever.
please. There we go.
Wow, lucky dodge.
Um, 5 and a 3? No? Oh. Very
Oh, wow.
good roll. I think, maybe, probably.
I don't know.
Please don't be 3 back spaces back.
3 spaces back. Oh, I'll take that. I'm not
You know,
so poor anymore.
All right, let's roll low. That's perfect.
Nice roll.
All right, here we go. Just slow down these rolls just a tiny bit. I'm currently hotel locked, and it does not feel so good. That sucks.
Yeah, it does. 750. Let's see. Well, you can get on hotel locked.
We will see how it goes.
Well, he can't do anything with the houses.
I have houses on the Browns though.
Yeah, you can't buy any more houses. That's what I'm saying.
I know.
Wow. And just like that, my luck has turned.
This Monopoly can be absolutely ruthless. Wow,
no.
dude, you just love these chance cards. I don't think there's anything going to be too
Why does
crazy.
he keep landing on
You
them?
know what's funny is I think I hit every
Property?
card.
Oh, you just
Right.
dodged. Oh
That's
my.
why I
Love
had
it.
that
Love it.
mortgage.
Well-
That's why I had that one on mortgage.
Wait,
Goodness.
slow down the talk. Slow down the talk. Okay,
You're
we're
fine.
good.
What? They're all your properties.
Right there.
All right, there you go.
Swiftor.
What's up, man?
How like railroads?
What do you want to do? Wait, what?
I want to give you railroads.
In exchange for what? The dark blue?
Yes, sir.
I am
Interesting.
definitely interested in discussing that at a later point, but not now.
Oh, but you're in front of your own light blues. What's gonna happen?
The boardwalk card?
Oh, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Yep.
Okay, I forgot. Yep. Okay.
You can really get on hotel locked. Cause Supanox didn't
What?
why didn't you buy the houses, Supanox?
I can't buy houses.
You from your hotel, dude. You could have ate up the houses and he just stayed hotel locked.
Well, my bad.
Dude.
It's all good. I'm not. Well,
You
yes.
should. No!
No, don't worry. No, I got you, man. I got you. We'll put that up for consideration. Nope, I'm still hotel locked.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna be dead soon.
Ah, you good.
Oh, I didn't say this turn. I just said soon. Alright. Well, actually...
One time that I really want to land on the yellows.
Yeah, right?
There we go. That's perfect.
For you, maybe.
There you go, Logic. It's money in your pocket.
It is money in my pocket. Okay, it's okay. You know, tide's turn. You know, anything could happen still.
All right, here we are, lined up in front of the oranges. Do or die.
Okay. Mortgage, there we go.
Put me in jail. 2 and a 2. Damn.
Let's mortgage that man. Free ride. Or non-operational anyway. Okay, let's see here. Let's roll ourselves. I want to land on your railroad. How about that? Wow. I gotta say, that was incredibly lucky.
Yeah. Wow. Oh no. That's not good.
You're
The
fine.
Browns. Oh, not the Browns.
That's not good at all. Okay.
Please don't hit these light blues.
Look, you're telling me?
Yeah.
Nope, I hit it. And I have to roll again. That is devastating. Let's see. See what I can make happen.
You have 2 unmarked.
I know. I think that is all I've got. It was for 550. Oh. That is... Alright. Supanox, I need some money.
I mean... I don't really know if I want to do that because you're coming up on me.
Okay.
If you get another pickle, I might have a plan, but for right now this sort of works in my favor, and I'm not trying to be devious about it, but
No, it's the game. I get it.
just like that.
Alright, Swift can't afford to bail me out.
No, unfortunately not. That is just unlucky, but I mean,
Third place was great.
yeah, no. If anything, your rating's probably going to go up a bit, I think, with
Yeah.
this game.
Let's see. Alright.
All right, GG. Third place is
GG's.
still
Thanks for the game.
solid. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you in another game. Definitely a treat playing with you twice. I mean, we're doing another third game if you want to really try your luck. You can if you haven't had enough already.
Man, Lady Luck, man, that bitch. I got rid of her. Alright, thanks for the game, so I'll see you.
Thank you so much. Want me to get you out, or you're good on your own?
Yeah, you can kick me.
Let me let Supanox spin his operation here. All right, 1 second, Supanox. Let me.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you, Girl Logic.
Alright, thanks. See ya.
Logic, thank you. All right, Supanox, all you, man.
Alrighty. Down to the wire.
Look at that, man. Super dodge.
Sir. Yeah, I can.
All right, important roll. Let's roll ourselves a 5 and a 4. Oh, God.
Wow, who's the ninja now?
You know, I'm going to put on that Leaf Village headband for just a short bit. Now, this is an incredibly critical
Auction.
house
Yep.
for me. Yes, this unhotel locks me. So,
You know what?
I'm just going to...
I can make this very simple for you.
Don't dodge this thing for 23 months? In what way?
I'll take that mortgage railroad in exchange for backing out of this auction.
I'm just going to pay the 377, man.
Okay.
I think it's worth it because if I hit your railroad twice with this thing, then like I've already very much.
I agree.
It's a good offer though, you know. I think you got to go in there sometimes and see if they're willing to, you know, give you something for it. Wasn't a bad offer. Definitely worth a try for sure. But like one railroad hit and you know it's already not worth it. Okay. We're right.
Oh, that's scared.
Easy Dodgerino.
You are right.
All right, he's going for the killing blow. 6 and a 2. Nope, that's a hit. He wasn't hotel locked.
I'm fine with anything that's not doubles or an 11.
Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
I need a hit, otherwise it's gonna be a rip.
Big roll, send me to jail. Now's when I need an 11. Oh, so close.
Dude, you're fine, man. Just gotta skip the red, and you're fine.
Yeah, but it's also light blues that worry me.
Those ain't that bad. All right, community chest. Be nice to the bald man. Yeah, real nice. Okay, not yet. There is an operation I can do. It's a little bit wasteful, but it puts me in the right direction.
Low rolls would be appreciated. Except taxes. No taxes. Oh boy. Okay, I can afford to hit at least.
Yep, you're good if you hit.
Would still suck, but
Yeah, no one likes to pay big bills. You're fine.
I am fine. Now this is your roll.
Yep, let's see what happens. And that's a hit. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, that is Le Dangerous. Hobbit real-time game. That's right. That's right. I remember that. see.
Now that's a killing blow.
Not really. I don't know. I'm being such a bum about this. Anyway, was not the full plan, guys. I just punked out at the end of that. I punked out. I know there's another move. I was afraid to do it.
Oh jeez.
I was afraid.
Lined up perfectly for those reds.
Let's see here.
Alright, game. Send me to free parking or chance card. Bingo.
Chance card it is.
Oof.
Hey, we're both in jail. What up?
Yeah, the only inmates still out and about causing chaos.
All right. One more turn until I find out my fate.
Oof, I thought I was gonna get out for a sec. That would have worried me.
I want a 7. No, that's a big hit. All right, let's see what we gotta do to pay for this one. It's a hotel. I owe a little over 300, which means we get to do our operation after all. I'm forced to do it. If I was hotel locked, you'd win.
Yes, I know.
Shit. That sucked. Ooh, going for it. The play, the finishing move.
Okay, 2 houses left. They're rolling an 8. That's my judgment.
Good luck. All right, let's roll a 4 and a 1. Now we're going back to jail. All right, man. It's your turn to sweat a little bit, huh?
Yeah, a bit. Just a little. No 11 or 12. Okay, we're good.
Now we got one more chicken if you want to join in, man. Of course. One more. There used to be a hotel there, man. Not anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, dude. That is trash luck, dude. What the hell? That's disgusting, man. Monopoly's the worst when that happens, you know? If I ever made my own Monopoly game, there'll be a card you can pull that says same turn like, you know, insurance, where you can't pay another large, like you can't pay 2 large bills in the same turn. Because that's a crappy feeling. Did a good job making sure you didn't get hotel locked. Mortgaged. Oh yeah, no houses. Should have mortgaged that if I was smart. Not that you couldn't afford it. All right. 5 and a 6. Nope. There you go, man. Bit of a refund for you.
Slightly. Wow.
There we go, man. I was too chicken to build up those light
30
blues
bucks.
again. Yep. No. They're broken down.
It's not worth it.
No, not worth it, man. Not in front of the Reds.
Definitely not. Might have been.
I'd rather stay out of jail personally. There we go. How much of an increase? No, not worth it for sub 200 bucks. Look at that. Yep.
All right, now it's my turn to go on a limb real quick.
Wonderful, you're beautiful. Oh, interesting.
We can do this.
This man rolled snake eyes while on the
We should do
Reds.
this math
I would
right.
not. I would absolutely not do this.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
All right, community chest. Beauty contest?
Nah, man, you got that crypto bonus.
Not these days, man. A little bit of a bounce back today. Sorry, man. Yeah, the game was basically like, F you, Supanox. You can afford it. Are you going for the... Oh, my bad. That was 1,000. All right. The Reds actually didn't do very good work last game. Chicken. I don't know, man. I would have taken the purples if I could have, like, didn't have to worry about landing in the light blues. That was literally my only motivation. Landing in the light blues. I think the game just decided it's gonna be give me some luck. Like, I've gotten some ridiculous rolls. Yep, for folks who are interested in joining in, there is a prize pool, and neither me nor Chicken are eligible for it. First place, $500. Second place, $300. Third place, $200. Auction the house. Got nowhere to put it. Yep. He was basically thrown onto the Reds like 3 times in a row. I mean, the one maybe like that thing that would have dampened it a little bit. There we go. Is basically that, you know, it's tough. Sometimes the game decides to get a low roll to just murder you. Sucks. No, no, no. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I definitely made a misplay. When I made that deal with Logic, I didn't realize that Supanox would be past the Reds by the time I'd be able to build it up. And I also telelocked myself. So I got very lucky that it worked out. If I landed on Girl Logic, then, or on Logic, I would have lost way, way earlier. I just got lucky. I'm sure it'll be close, Chicken. Regardless. It's one game away from switching it right back. There's no reward for being last on the leaderboard. It would literally ruin the games. I think it'd be cool to have a participation, like, you know, item for your room. For everyone who's played at least 3 games of Monopoly, they should get, like, something. Player of the Season Award. I mean, I gotta give it to Dust. Dust, like, had a really rough series of games, and he keeps on playing. So bless him. Bless his heart. I think that's what separates people. The folks who are willing to get back in it no matter what, you know? Put all the threat on the board that I can put. No, I just gotta wait. See what happens. The game hates you, man. Legit, it hates you.
Yeah, I can tell.
I know, man. It's like no one wants to go through that. Memories, you didn't bet on me? What? What? Maybe those are tears of joy that my long shot got lucky. I'll take it.
All right, I think that's GG's.
I think so, man. GG, dude. I mean, that was just strictly super rough. Like with the game decided to throw on the reds like multiple times in a row.
Yeah.
And
can
keep.
you bank? Yeah, I don't have one.
I like that, man. I like the attitude. There is no end because my keyboard doesn't have an end key. Look here. I can't turn that into a rap, but you know what I mean. The vibe. All right.
Thank you.
Supanox. Yeah, sorry. I know it's a rough one, man, but don't worry, dude. You have a
Double
drink,
double.
unless you're underage, then have a nice tang or something, and then power yourself up for another win in the future, dude.
I'll be back for sure.
Right on, man. That's what I want to hear. All right, GG, man.
GG's.
All right, so for sure, I got incredibly lucky there. There are many critical moments where, like, if the game tossed me to someone's property, I was it. And I was definitely saved early on. Remember when the late blues, I was land property about to sell the houses? Girl Logic bailed me out. Chicken bailed me out. So if that didn't happen, I would have been first or second out. GG, that was game 45. Let's get ready for number 46.